have a little more cough.
Funny every
Did
time.
you just hiccup and burn?
If I would have sneezed, it would have been the holy trinity of facial explosions.
Doesn't matter what you count. My count's the only one that matters. I'm the official counter. I just need you to find 4 more people. I'm going to call the governor of Georgia and ask for 4 more people. I'm not rigging this. Oh, no. They're moving. It's very difficult. He tried to hide. Or tried to double count. Broadcasting live from beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery and Fun Jet Vacations. It's the WIIL Rock Morning Show with regional treasure Tom Keefe and the Snack, who's got DMs. Leah! What up? The official count. The official count.
What is it?
Is 21. 21 is the official count.
I don't know.
What?
I don't believe you.
We can go through it if you want. He's hiding 1.
There's a tree.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
22, 23, 24, 25.
It's only people who get up who don't have to get up.
We're not counting ourselves.
Yeah, it's just the people who get up to watch the show. I thought you knew that.
I'm kidding. Who won?
You won. I quit bitching.
Oh.
You were under, but it's not. You can go over in this. It's whoever closest is all it is. But you did not get it exact, so you do not get the $1 million.
Oh, damn it!
So. And nobody on the text line does either, because it's like in Vegas with that game there, the dealer has to qualify. So if we don't get the $1 million, nobody else gets the $1 million.
Should have read the small print.
So there is no small print. It's all in my brain. So if you got 21, congratulations if you text that in yesterday. The count tomorrow will be 3. And it will be the 3 people who missed the airplane today. They'll be sitting here tomorrow going, where is the show? Where is everybody? Show's going to be late. The sunrise is going to be spectacular this morning. If you're listening to the show back in your room here on the Cabin Fever Getaway, you need to hurry because we're going to have something this morning. We got some clouds. We got some low clouds, but then there's the horizon, which is red, the clouds, which are darker. We got these 2 beautiful land bumps, and then the one in the middle. It's going to look really good. And you still got time to get down here. It is just beautiful here.
It is gorgeous.
And the weather is perfect this morning. It's a nice day for a radio broadcast. It is Open Phone Thursday. We aren't going to take phone calls because we're here, but you can text in, and we'll read your texts on the air, 800-223-9510. We got another $9.51 going on the jackpot, thanks to Brett over at Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. And we're not taking calls, so the jackpot's probably going to roll over. And Leah didn't bring her bell.
No.
And no texts are that good. Unless you have like a remarkable text, and then we'll find a way to spin a wheel.
What about the people here, though? What if they bring it in on Open Phone Thursday?
You still don't have your bell, so they're out of luck.
Ding.
So there you go. Fries are done. It is 6:20. Thank you. Every reference I make at least lands with one person. Thank you, not Brad.
I got
appreciate that.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
That
Ding,
one
fries
she
are
gets.
done.
That one she gets. All right.
Sunny and 13 for today, 3 overnight, 16 and snow tomorrow. It's 0 in Kenosha and 1 below in Crystal
Well,
Lake.
they're on their way to positive numbers. Yesterday I did a Herman Melville and nobody got it. So I just know where the level is, and I went a little bit too far from that. So We are broadcasting here at Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders. You got something for Open Phone Thursday? 800-223-9510. Leah now has a bell to ring. Did we steal that from the table or something, or what is that?
Cute is that? I might be
There's
coming
some-
home.
There's some Mexican abuela who's wondering where the hell her dinner bell went. Really nice. Really nice, Leah. Come to Mexico and steal with Travel Leaders, Fun Jet, and WIIL Rock.
Earn now.
Time and an angry call from Mr. Hate. Emily told Cole bang that jailbait. Christopher Walken wants more cowbell. Request a song will tell you go to hell. Get a shameless plug for your business on band. Let's all take a trip to Emily Land. Open phone Thursday.
Wow.
Open phone Thursday.
Okay, I got it.
Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Friday. Open phone Thursday with Tom and Leah. Beating chicks at the Henry County Jail. If your cell phone dry, it's an epic fail. Paint star lady tries to pull a scam. If you're drunk or stoned, you're a JUCO fan. Tom from Europe drunk that time. Some jerk called up and confessed to crime. Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Friday. Couldn't be Friday. Open phone Thursday with Tom and
All right, there you go. It is OPT 800-223-9510. You call, nobody answers, and you don't get on the air. But if you text 800-223-9510, Leah did get a bell stolen by John from Travel Leaders for somebody's abuela, who now has no
Time
way
for
of
dinner.
letting people know the eggs are ready. Chilaquiles, where's abuela's bell? And you have it. So
That was a
there you go.
terrible grandma.
That was a perfect abuela.
That was bad,
I am
but
little
whatever.
abuela, why did you take my bell? Why are you drinking all my tomato juice? And more importantly, why are you drinking all my vodka? Abuela, she sounded Jewish and Mexican at the same time. That was a Mexican-Jewish abuela. I got a new voice for the repertoire.
Good for you.
You never know when Mexican-Jewish abuela is going to
Are
come
gonna
up.
come up, right?
Yeah.
But you're ready.
Make sure you bring good home matzo ball soup so we can have some tacos. That is the strength of us, is our diversity. We are getting ready for the sun to come up. Do we know when sunrise is officially? I bet you. Should I ask the lady? She'll know.
She'll know.
We haven't spoken to her other than once all week. She's probably really pissed. So let's talk to the computer here. No. There's a button for it here, right here. Hey, how you doing this morning? We've missed you.
Well, hey there, Thomas. I've been here the whole time, just waiting for someone to wake me up from my digital slumber. You know how it is. I don't exactly have coffee to keep me going at this hour, but your voice does the trick just fine.
She likes me.
Yeah.
Ready to tackle another day of radio magic?
She likes me. Well, we're still broadcasting live from Huatulco, Mexico, and I was wondering if you could tell me what time sunrise will be here this morning, sweetie.
Sunrise in Huatulco is at 6:27 a.m. today. Perfect timing for your broadcast.
It's happening.
All right, it's happening now. I have to go. I'll talk to you later. Wear something sexy. I'll be home tomorrow night. Talking to her on the phone.
I think that was a no. Yeah. That was a no.
It's just my phone actually is now it's melting. My phone, yeah. So there you go. That's the control the AI has. That's where it will leave us hanging. Here I sit, all ready to go, and nobody. It says responding still. So she's really thinking about it. It's 6:28.
Sunny and 13.
This is my life.
Sunny and 13 today. 3 overnight, 16 and snow tomorrow. It is 0 in Zion and 5 below in Spring Grove. And it is time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update. Looks like we're going to be going home just in time for this. The National Weather Service is forecasting lake effect snow in the Chicago region from Friday morning through Saturday evening, which could create a prolonged period of hazardous travel conditions. Snow bands from the lake may lead to slippery roads and reduced visibility across parts of northern Illinois and northwest Indiana. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. For cleaning, repairs, and rebuilds, go to prattschimney.com. The Indiana Pacers rallied to beat the Chicago Bulls 113-110. Bulls host Miami tonight. Trade rumors swirl around Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo as they visit Washington tonight. The Blackhawks are at Pittsburgh.
Where's he? Is he going to go? What are they saying?
I don't know. They're all rumors right now.
He loves Milwaukee. The only reason I like him, they're going to trade him. I hope he goes to the Bulls because I just like listening to my coworkers struggle with his name.
I don't struggle with it.
No, you got it now. You have it now. But anytime anybody fills in, I hope it's during basketball season. So his name will break someone's neck. It is like watching Jason Bourne. All right. What else? Is there an then finally, or we're done?
No, we're done.
All right.
I'm missing this.
I got to go poop. We got to take pictures of the sunrise. 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station. 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show. We are broadcasting live from the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with travel leaders, discovery, and fun jet vacations. I highly advocate a visit. Everything that went on during the songs was spectacular. My thing was spectacular. Your thing was spectacular.
Everything was spectacular.
Spectacular. That's the kind of resort it is here at Secrets Huatulco. So book yourself. We were on the first charter out of Rockford, and I got to tell you, you're like, oh, I got to drive all the way out to Rockford. It is better to drive. If you live in Lake County, McHenry County, Kenosha County, Walworth County, Kane County, Kendall County, Cook County. No, I mean,
all the counties.
If you live in all the collar counties, as we call them, it better to drive to Rockford than go to O'Hare.
Yeah.
And certainly better than Midway. Milwaukee, if you're close to Milwaukee, Mitchell, that's because that's pretty easy too. That's like Rockford on steroids. But Rockford is, you see your airplane, you see your luggage, you see when you park at the terminal, you walk into the terminal.
Yep.
So I highly recommend it. And Travel Leaders, we were the first charter of the year for a fun jet out of Rockford. So they've got flights here to Huatulco. And it's very hard to get direct flights to Huatulco. So talk to them, see how long those charters are going, and get yourself here if it's within your means. And next time go on our trip because, man, we're having a good time. 6:42.
Sunny and 13 today, 3 overnight, 16. And snow tomorrow. It's 0 in Kenosha and 1 below in Palatine.
On the way, coming up next, it is Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510 on the text line. Text in. We'll read some of those next for OPT on Will Rock.
You know that
the sand, drinks in hand. Live from CFG, it's Tom and Leah, the Will Rock Morning Show.
All right. So we are here in Huatulco, Dominican Republic. No, Mexico. What country are we in?
Oh my gosh. You wanted to come here.
Are we? What country is it? It's
And
Mexico.
It's Mexico.
I
We're
get
in
confused.
Mexico. We're like in Mexico.
We're almost in Central America, though.
Yeah.
We are like at the bottom of Mexico. It is the equator is right there. If you stand outside without sunscreen, you're gonna have an issue, Wayne. So wear your sunscreen, kids. You know, I haven't had a big problem with bugs here, though.
No,
People
neither
were
have
saying
I.
that they had the little bugs that bite and give you a little. I haven't had any of those here.
You haven't had any little bites?
No, usually I don't get them at all on the trip, though. When I go home, all of a sudden I get these red dots or whatever. So that's mostly on
That's
my
heat
genitals.
rash. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Anyway, it's no, that's not me. I've been going to bed early every night. I've been good, and supposedly some of our merry band of crazy people have been having an incredible time, and we'll get some of their stories hopefully this morning.
Yeah, I think that these knuckleheads that woke up early, even though the sunrise was incredible, need to come on Open Phone Thursday.
There you go, Open Phone Beach Day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's
I
check the
do
text
have-
line 800-223-9510. What do you got?
Listening to you guys and seeing some of the pictures, I think next year might be my first CFG.
Yeah, once you go, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You go one, it won't be your last. If you go, you will go again. Rarely are people don't come back.
And then I did get a sunrise picture from Ingleside, and it's one below right now. They said, however, here's the sunrise, and it's beautiful.
It looks about like the sunrise here.
With a little snow and
Yeah.
no water.
Perspective, though, you know.
Well, I guess the snow is the water.
Yeah.
Never mind.
The snow is the water. The snow is indeed made out of water. Yes, Leah. So the snow is the water.
The snow is the water.
All
It
right.
looks exactly like it does here in Huatulco.
The water is a different color.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
that's all it is. How do they get different colored water? We
Well,
don't know.
colder.
Coldness changes the color of water.
No, I'm just saying that their water is a little colder than
And
ours.
that's science from the WIIL Rock Morning Show, 649.
Sunny and 13 today.
Coming up, I don't know. We're just
The
hanging out in
sun.
Mexico. The sun is coming up on the 95 WIIL Rock Morning Show. The rotation of the Earth wrong. When we couldn't see the sun the first 2 days, it's because it was behind that hump, not that hump. So it's moving north. I had north and south wrong. Yeah. So tomorrow it won't be. It'll be obscured again. So you guys came out on the last morning. We'll be able to get a picture from here. Also, if you're taking a picture of the sunrise tomorrow, you're probably not going to be able to go home because you missed the bus. So, what time do we leave? What? Nine.
Yeah,
like
so you could
9.
definitely get the sunrise.
Yeah.
9.
I'm not worried about getting the sunrise. I'm worried about going out and getting bleepy tonight because I've been going to bed early every night.
Oh, you're actually not going to be a pussy?
Right.
Wow.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it's a I turned 60 thing, but you have really.
When
the bed.
60 years old, you look this good. You will not. All right.
I'll look better. I probably won't feel great.
No, I'm Yoda. That's it. No, you will not look better. Men age better. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
No, I get
get
really
better
good
looking at. I
genes.
looked in the mirror this morning. I'm like, holy crap, I do me. And that's the first day I ever thought
It's
that.
the warped mirror.
I've been doing me all week, though, so it's all right. We get along. It's 6:56.
Sunny and 13 today. 3 overnight. 16 and snow tomorrow. Ugh. It is cold right now. 5 below.
16, but we're bringing the warm
Yeah,
with
yeah, but we're
us.
bringing the snow. It's 5 below in Antioch right now and 1 in Beach Park. And Nielsen released its year-end streaming numbers, and as expected, Stranger Things was a monster. But it wasn't the monster, Tom.
Yeah.
It wasn't the number one.
No, Vecna was the monster. Oop, sorry.
Are you?
Everybody knows.
No,
Vecna's
I
the-
don't.
Well, that's just the name they give the monster. Don't worry, I didn't spoil
Don't
anything.
ruin it for me.
right.
That is coming up. Who the monster
At the end, the
is.
boat sinks and the girl with the mind control is floating on a door. So, the girl that can, it's 11. The boat hits an iceberg, it sinks, and 11 is floating on a door. Try and keep up.
Where was Jack?
He's in the upside down. They couldn't get him out. They couldn't get him out of the upside down in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin.
Well, that is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock, 95 second update. Our Lady of Humility School in Beach Park will be permanently closed at the end of the school year due to low enrollment and financial challenges, the Archdiocese of Chicago announced. Officials said families and staff will be supported during the transition as part of a broader round of Catholic school closures across the Chicago area. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Indiana Pacers rallied to beat the Chicago Bulls 113-110. Bulls will host Miami tonight. Trade rumors are swirling around Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo as they visit Washington tonight, which I did get those rumors for you, Tom. Wolves, Warriors, Knicks, and Heat. Strongest suitors for Giannis.
Fun if he goes to the Warriors because, they like to
Warriors.
come out and play. That would be fun.
So we'll see what happens. The Blackhawks are at Pittsburgh. All right. And finally,
Mailman, Warriors, yes, right?
Go to the Knicks.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the movie The Warriors. Yeah, with your fingers and all that, right? Because that's from where you're from the East Coast. You like that? You been to Staten Island? Yeah, all right. You been to Long Island? You been to Massapequa? No. Well, you've been to Long Island though. Yeah, and the Devils are better than any of the other hockey teams out there, right? Thank you. All right, there you go. The mailman, everybody, on the Will Rock Morning Show. He's been getting up every morning. I thought we'd just get him on the air a little bit.
Absolutely. I wish he would pick up his mic and talk to us.
No, we don't need that.
He's too busy working.
Smooth.
You're always looking for things to watch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm doing this for you.
The problem is that's all I do is I scroll through and find things to watch and add them to my list, and I do that for like 2 hours, and then I don't watch anything, and my list keeps getting bigger, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to watch something off my list, and I go to my list and I look at all things. I'm like, meh. Yeah, and so then I go back out and find more things.
I
my list.
watched a great movie on the way here. It was called The People We Meet on Vacation.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen that on
That's
Netflix?
weird. That was a very good.
That's
choice
why I
for-
did
yeah,
it.
That's brilliant.
And the couple I was sitting next to, they were like, we watched that the other day. It's hilarious, and it was really good. So if you're looking for something to download before you head home or just
The
something
people
to
we
put,
meet on vacation.
The People We Meet on Vacation.
All right, and does Hellstar in it?
Hellstar.
I am
No, it's not as good as that. But the girl that is in it, she's good.
All
She's
right,
good
the
stuff.
People we meet on vacation.
The People We Meet on Vacation. Yeah. that was not on the Nielsen release their year-end streaming numbers. Which is this the same Nielsen that also tells us how bad we are at our jobs?
It's the one ratings company basically that there is now. It is a monopoly, and it is.
They bought everything.
I
up.
shall not comment on the quality of their services. We love what they do. They're wonderful people.
Really? Oh, yeah. Anyway, they released their year-end streaming numbers, and as expected, Stranger Things was up there on top, but was not the number one, Tom.
What was it?
People streamed 4 billion minutes of it, and that was
Porn.
only good enough.
Porn.
No, I'm talking about Stranger Things still. They streamed 40 billion minutes of it, but it was only good for third place last year. So,
Wow.
first place,
Yeah.
again, putting
What was
this
second place? Bill,
putting this on your list.
Let's build up toward.
Okay.
What was second place?
a show that I've defended this show.
Oh God.
And I have, but
you
then
make horrible recommendations.
I know I do, but I defended this show, and I even quit watching it this year because I was like, I'm just done. Second place,
What?
Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, because is that still
yes,
going?
it's still going.
How many seasons is that?
5,000 seasons.
The girl
Everyone
the
has
girl
died.
has become a doctor. She went all the way through, and then at the end, there's a statue of her now in the courtyard.
yeah.
She's been there, gone so long.
Everyone's gone.
Is the main one on there, Ellen Pompeo?
Pompeo.
Yeah.
She's
a couple. Gray, right?
She is the gray part
Yeah.
of Grey's Anatomy. She left, but like was in. She's like pops in here and there.
Oh,
She's
okay.
not like
guest appearances. Yeah,
exactly, exactly.
She
like
was
that.
riding. She was riding a motorcycle, jumping a shark in her leather jacket.
I
Yeah.
just can't believe because I gave up on them this year, but still they came in at
All
number
right.
2.
I
And
have
then
never watched that.
well, it's the
Should
second
I?
most streamed. The first one, again, put this on your watch list.
Yeah.
More than 45 billion minutes.
What is it?
Bluey.
Well, I'm okay. Bluey. You know what I'm going to do? I'll put that in my porn search if I want to watch Bluey, okay? It's only Bluey I'm watching. 7:02, we're live in Huatulco. It's the Will Rock Morning Show.
You still thinking job change? For Getaway.
You just dispatched Mandy to give me a Coke.
Because I know that she will.
That's below her service level.
No,
She
nothing
sits
is
at a
below or
desk.
above.
She doesn't fetch Coke.
No, but I would have.
For these people, that she should fetch a Coke. The customers, not me and you.
You're a customer.
Thank you, Leah. I appreciate that.
It's your birthday.
Then you don't mess with Leah. Show of hands, who's gonna vape on the plane? All right, see, Phil, you will ride on the wing. If you want to vape, out on the wing. That's fine. That's what those little doors by the wing are for. Those are the vaping room doors.
Oh my gosh, I kind of forgot about that speech I gave last night.
Well, no one else did, Karen.
No, it wasn't a Karen. I went complete mom mode on everybody, and it was so funny because people were talking and laughing while you were giving your speech. Like they were not that they weren't listening to you, but they were not paying full attention.
Right.
And then I walked up there and I was like,
"You owned the room. You owned the room.
You will listen to me."
You owned the room immediately."
I got you, Michelle. You're welcome.
And we tried to stop you, and you wouldn't. I couldn't get the mic back. And
I did not think that people really heard what I was saying.
Show of hands, though. Nobody's going to vape on the plane. Otherwise, Leah will kill you in your sleep. She comes crawling through your television, black and white, with her arms all twisted, and she eats your face.
I mean, if
you vape on the plane.
If we
Holy
learned
jeez.
anything,
I got the microphone yanked back twice. You were done, and then wait, you're gonna get them again. Michelle, did you hear her last night? Yeah.
She asked me for that.
Yeah.
She got it. I delivered.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I don't get serious about anything, but I got serious.
Michelle. Michelle's the intern here. I asked Mandy if she could find me a Coke, and she told me to go F myself. Yeah, you should probably talk to her about that. Yeah, all right. All right, well, it's been already 2 minutes and 52 seconds, so since Leah demanded a Coke for me from the travel people. Thank you.
I got you.
All right, it is 7:07.
Are we going to talk to this guy behind me?
Yes, it is open. It is open beach Thursday. Come on, where is he? Oh,
he's behind
right
me, which it does not work.
Yeah, all right.
Come.
Stand in front of us.
So we can see you.
She's one judge. I'm the other judge.
All right, so over here.
Get ready to plead for your life, not Brad. Why do you call him not Brad?
Well, I think he's going to share that story.
Oh, okay. Is that the story?
I guess that's what we're going to discuss.
Where are you? Where are you? Wait. First off, your actual name and where you're from.
I'm Rob, and originally from Kenosha, but I reside in Wausau currently.
And how many Cabin Fever trips have you been on?
This is my third.
And how does someone from Wausau end up on the Cabin Fever Getaway?
Well, I grew up in Kenosha listening to you.
All right. Shut up, not Brad.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, not Brad. And why are you not Brad, not Brad? Do you want to say hi to anybody at home that might be listening?
Oh, yes. Hi to Kent Waldo, Sheriff in Kenosha County.
Suck up.
Yeah. And my brother, Ryan.
All right, there you go. Brad, what do you do for a living?
Helicopter mechanic.
You're a helicopter mechanic. That seems very specific.
Wow.
Right? How many broken helicopters are there? Like, where do you go around and look for broken helicopters?
The hospital in the area owns one, so I fix theirs.
So you're like, well, that helicopter always has to work exactly right, and so it's a 24/7 job for you, man. And that helicopter is good to go when they want to go save somebody. So you are an integral part of saving lives. So good on you. That's very important. That's very important. And Leah, I want you to explain something to Leah because she has a fear of flying, which I understand a lot of people have that. I'm not mocking her. But the vehicles that we go through the air in are like exponentially better than the ones we go on the ground in, right? I mean, you guys, everything is constantly fixed, right?
I don't think he's answering this correctly or honestly.
Do you want me to go to an aircraft? We can explain how an MEL works.
But there's a lot of moving parts. But
the saying is a helicopter's a million moving parts all trying to fly apart. I make sure they don't.
Oh my God, there it is. Okay, I'm never going on a helicopter again.
That is the most frightening way to describe that.
I'm never going on a helicopter again. All right, why are you not Brad? Not Brad.
So Flippy Cup Day is in the pool. I my own business, conversing with other CFGers, and I hear my real name called out. I'm like, what's going on? And there's Joel and Hat,
my husband,
pool, screaming, come over here. Hey, can you chug beer and flip a cup? Sure. Get yanked out of the pool, get a shirt thrown on me with the dolphin with the large male and
they
had a T-shirt, and it was only a medium, so we not only had to find a medium person.
Brad,
I'm not a medium.
Not Brad. You only made the team because of your shirt size. Don't get all full of yourself.
I'm not full of myself.
You fit the You got the job because they only had one uniform and it fit you.
Also, I will tell you, if there's one quality he didn't have for Flippy Cup, it was the chugging of the beer. I was like,
we weren't chugging any beer.
he looked like he had never drank a beer before.
It was a shot of beer. That was a bone of contention. I say it's a drinking game that
you filled our cups up to the top.
Right, because it's a drinking game. It's not a cup flipping game.
Anyway.
So, anyways, the following day we're in the pool because Megan, Joel's wife, and Leah's friend was there, and I guess I was being discussed.
Several times we are talking about Brad. She's telling me all these
in
stories
a
about
sexual
Brad.
way,
No.
or in what? Like what?
I don't know what the topic was. All I know is they walk over and she texts me, "This is not Brad."
I was like, is this the person you've been talking to me about for the last 30 minutes? He's not Brad.
They thought his name was Brad.
No, Megan did.
Megan.
Yeah. Now listen, what were the stories? Were they? You won't tell them on the air, so are they?
Megan wouldn't share, nor would Leah. It was their conversation.
It was our conversation.
Women are dirty.
Yeah.
Women are dirty.
Yeah, we are.
I used to deal they had ladies poker night, my ex, and then she'd have her friends, and I wasn't allowed to talk outside of just the cards and whatever. And they played poker slower than men because they stopped and talked constantly. Also, they did not understand poker. We had one night where there was something called a super straight, which was 6 cards in a row, and I mean they had an almost flush, and I had to try and rank these hands. I could do it with AI. We call it girl poker, but girls can play poker, AJ. So no apologies. Listen, when they talked, they were dirty. They were like, I'm like blushing, and I'm a guy. I'm like, guys don't talk dirty like this. They're insane when they get together. So whatever they were saying about you was probably really dirty. If they won't tell you, she hasn't told me, and
Leave
she
it to
tells
your
me
imagination.
everything. So congratulations on you, Not Brad, for being the target of something really, really scandalous. Let's hear it for Not Brad, everybody.
Way to go, Not Brad. Everyone call him Not Brad. I
have to. I don't remember his real name.
Rob.
Okay.
But I, too, forget.
All right.
So Not Brad is a solid.
Let's go with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to forget that one. He's the guy that they're all making porn up in their heads about, even though there's 3 channels of hot and cold running porn all day here on the Cabin Fever Getaway with 95 WIIL Rock. Did you swallow a bug?
I think so.
See, because you're a little farther back. It's very strange. If we're up here by the microphones, no bugs. If we go back about 6 inches, there'll be like 12 bugs. Like the jungle starts there.
There, right.
And that's why I was telling Wayne the Minnesota mosquito story, and I'm going to tell it now, and then we'll sweep and pee, and we'll all be on time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I went golfing. This was on a radio thing. It was for the conclave. Last year, the conclave. This year, you should go. It's a radio thing in Minnesota, and the record guys and us, we went out golfing, and I hit my ball into the trees. You know, they had like forests there or whatever. And I see my ball. It's about 12, 15 feet away, and I say I'm going to go get my ball. He goes, just leave it. I go, no, I don't have to look for it. I see it. It's right there. He goes, you just leave it. I'm like, I'm just going to grab it. He's like, just leave it. And I'm like, it's right there. I'm going to go grab it. He's like, fine, go get it. So I walk in, and I make it about four or five steps in, and I look down, and 1 million mosquitoes are covering me, and they're the size of sparrows. So I turn around, and I go running out, and as I'm running out, I'm running like this. I'm going, it's like our boss when he runs, but he's on fire. So, and there is the guy with his camera taking pictures of me. It would have been video now. This was a while back, but taking
knew
pictures
what you
of
were
me
going
running
into.
out of the things. Yeah. And it was, Wayne made a good point. It was like they were on me still. It's like they were the flying monkeys from the Wizard of Oz, and they were going to carry me away. So if you go golfing in Minnesota and somebody tells you, don't just leave your balls alone, leave your balls alone. Okay. There's the moral of that story.
I learned to leave my balls alone.
And also, don't lean back here, or you'll get pulled into the jungle, and there's vultures there. So it is 7:17.
Sunny and 13 for today. 3 overnight, 16 in snow tomorrow. It's 4 in Racine and 2 below in Woodstock.
We're broadcasting live from the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery and Fun Jet Vacations. And I think that's a good point for anywhere you go is listen to the locals. Go meet the locals. Go talk to the locals.
Yes.
Go look around. This is one of the big reasons I wanted to come to Huatulco is I said you go to town and you walk around and it's like this is magical, you know.
Even at the resort that we're at Secrets, you walk off the beach and just a little bit down there's this really cool restaurant. If you haven't been there yet, Don Luis.
Don Luis is on the beach. Don Porfirio's on the road. Go to one of the Dons.
See all the Dons today.
You should come to see me sometime,
So
Don
good.
Porfirio, and I will make a steak in your stomach. But yeah, go to the local things and do that. And also then you bring like travel leaders. You get a travel agent, and when you're going, they'll tell you, hey, this is a good thing. They actually send their people around to all the places before they sell them to you, which is pretty smart. So there you go. Travel Leaders, Discovery, these people over here, and Fun Jet Vacations. It's 7:18. We are live in Huatulco. It is paradise on the WIIL Rock Morning Show. So we have not cracked into our second bottle of Malort yet, nor do we have our 6-pack of Malort little airline bottles open.
Yeah,
yet.
I think we'll just keep it that way.
I think we should see if we can sneak the airline bottles through in our carry-ons, and then on the airplane, not drink them, but slip them into the buggy for the drinks, and then the next people on the flight down will end up getting a shot of Malort on the way to vacation.
It's going to take a lot of work.
It seems like the thing you could get arrested and thrown in jail for
yeah.
a while. Or maybe,
so you do it and let me know how.
I don't know.
Let me know how it works.
All right. No, I'm just saying if Phil would maybe do that or whatever. He's Phil?
We
could get Scott, who never shuts up. He I don't know if you know, but he built a toy bomb and was gonna sneak it into my carry-on on the Cabin Fever Getaway
last
year. And it looked like it was a Pop-Tart, that's a silver wrapper on it and a toilet paper tube, and it had a thing that looked like a wire. It's in the studio. If you ever come in the studio, I'll show you. It kind of looks like a bomb.
It 100% looks like a bomb.
Until you pick it up and you realize it's Pop-Tarts, or whatever. And then you still think, wow, these explosives aren't like I thought they'd be. They have more frosting.
Wasn't the tube an actual explosive?
No. Was it?
Yeah.
Or the wrapper. It was a toilet paper tube, but the wrapper from like an M80 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
he put a lot of work into it. I think you just need to appreciate that.
He was going to sneak it into my luggage. Ha, 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 ha. And when the TSA found it, he thought it would be a joke. And I go, no, this is something you get on the evening news for and the no-fly list for the rest of your life. This is a kicker. This is the lady on the radio at every station in America going, and finally, 2 morons trying to fly out of Rockford had a fake bomb made with a toilet paper roll and a Pop-Tart. They are now terrorists and have been shot dead. So anyway, but it didn't happen. I don't know why he didn't. Somebody told him or got the
No, it was all about you and your comedy show and how you...
Oh, I bombed.
Yeah.
But he was going to sneak it into my luggage. I don't know why he didn't. Did somebody...
Oh, well, he came up to me, and I wasn't feeling well last year, and he was, like, telling me, and I was like, this isn't a good
The dumbest.
idea.
So you stopped him.
And, well, I would
Otherwise,
not take
him
credit.
and I would still be in prison. That was only a year ago. We'd still be in jail right now.
I wouldn't take credit for stopping him. Maybe his wife was finally like, this is...
No, she was hoping he'd get arrested and thrown in jail for a couple of years. That poor woman, he never shuts up. Well, me neither. 7:27 right now.
Sunny and 13 today, 3 overnight. 16 and snow when we get home tomorrow. My weather has stopped.
My weather.
Well, look at my weather screen just doesn't work anymore.
It's
cold. It's like it's below 0 back home, so we're not coming back.
It sucks.
Yeah. If your Roomba is listening, plug its Roomba ears. That story is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. A crash in Pleasant Prairie involving a semi-truck and an SUV left a 71-year-old local man dead. First responders found the SUV driver trapped inside, and he was pronounced dead at the scene. The 47-year-old Zion man driving the semi-truck, not seriously injured, and is cooperating with the investigation. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, UA Local 118, Plumbers, Steam Fitters, and HVAC techs in southeastern Wisconsin. The Indiana Pacers rallied to beat the Chicago Bulls 113-110. Bulls host Miami on Thursday, which is today. Trade rumors swirl around.
Did it again.
Yeah, I did it again.
Thank you for letting us know. Today has been
is
proclaimed
Thursday.
as Thursday by Lady Leah.
But the Bulls game might get canceled.
Last time you did this,
I know.
it got canceled.
canceled.
And it was the first time ever a game had gotten canceled. So
For water on the court.
if you can bet on the Bulls game getting canceled, that's got to be like 20,000 to 1. Put $10 on it today.
You'll be rich.
Yeah.
Again, Bulls host Miami tonight. Trade rumors, those are swirling around Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo as they visit Washington tonight. Blackhawks are at Pittsburgh. And finally, do you have a Roomba?
In the mansion, we had a Roomba.
You had a Roomba?
Yeah.
I hate my Roomba so much I threw it in the garbage when Ryan wasn't looking. He bought it for me.
Yeah.
Or us. I don't think
He
that's
bought it for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, woman who was required legally to do all the vacuuming. We're working our way back to that, so be ready.
Well, if your Roomba's listening, plug its ears. A 51-year-old guy in Florida. We're in Kissimmee, Florida. This happened last
Right
week.
by Disney.
Yep. And that makes this whole story even worse. His worst.
It's the worst.
It's the worst.
It's the worst. It's a sausage you put on a bun. It's a worst.
It's a worst. It makes it even worse. His name is Kevin Westerhold. All right.
So what? It's the worst for Westerhold?
Yeah, he and his wife.
Wow.
Well, it's the worst for his wife. He and his wife own
That poor
condos.
woman.
They have condos that they rent there in Kissimmee. They have like Airbnbs.
Gotcha.
Cops got multiple 911 calls about a guy exposing himself. It's not clear if he was outside or at his neighbor's or wherever.
He's just naked
He's
somewhere.
just naked.
Yeah.
He was gone by the time police got there, but a
Because
witness.
he was naked and afraid.
A witness identified him as Kevin, was half naked, and they got.
So they knew Kevin.
They knew Kevin. They're like, yeah, it's naked Kevin
again. Yeah.
Turns out, though, naked Kevin was. He was.
What? I'll say it.
He had his vacuum cleaner out there with him.
Oh my gosh! And he was with the. How do you with one of those? It's got those little brushes on it. What the hell was he doing
Well,
to it?
it's not necessarily a Roomba, but it was just a vacuum.
Oh,
cleaner.
a vacuum cleaner.
I'm just saying because
you said Roombas.
Yeah, because they listen.
Well, those are the AIs. They know we're now having sex with their kind. Yeah, women been doing that since the first electric vacuum cleaner. When that guy would come door to door and bring that, she would be like, "Oh yes, I will take one." And then she was happier every day when her husband came home and he's like, "What'd you do today, honey?" She's like, "I vacuumed." You vacuum an awful lot, so it was yeah. And then the wash.
There was a thing.
Oh yeah. That was. I'm not being dirty here. Anyway, my brother, when he came to Huatulco, because you see about the naked Kevin.
Yeah.
That was his nickname on the trip. He was Naked Mike.
Naked Mike.
For pretty much the same reason. I
He
don't know.
was having sex with vacuum
I
cleaners?
don't know about the vacuum cleaner part, but he was referred to as Naked Mike, and I wouldn't put it past him. Let's just say that. 7:32 coming back. We've got a very important announcement. The EAS, the emergency the EDS, the emergency Daryl system is going off. A message from the president coming up next on the Will Rock Morning Show.
Live from paradise, it's
Lala.
CFG with the Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah live in Mexico.
John from Travel Leaders is here. He just brought me my plate of bacon, and we were I'll post a picture of the plate of bacon. This resort has probably the best resort, dare I say, best bacon I've had of standard bacon variety. This is people nodding their heads. This is very good bacon.
Standard bacon breakfast.
And so But I don't understand. He said to me, I don't know where that came from, but I just know every morning, you have to have a plate of bacon or whatever. I don't know where or how it started either. It just was a thing all of a sudden, and I'm not going to fight it, But according to my doctor, I have just a little heart disease. And I'm like, that's not very medical. So you bring me a plate of bacon every day, and I want to show everybody the 3 vultures that you see when you're up at the spa. They come here in the morning right after I get plate of bacon, and they hang out in these trees back here. I'm not making that up. The vultures will be here momentarily watching me eat plate of bacon. So, John, thank you for hastening my demise.
Yeah, it's your fault if you die. It's my fault because I got you bacon. And I am a vulture because I steal one piece of bacon every time off his plate.
I got no problem with it. I put it here. Leah's been eating some, too. She doesn't have as much as me. She's reasonable about it.
She just gets toast.
She took one, but you'll have another one.
She just gets toast.
Yeah.
She's toasted.
Can I tell you, if you can get her to give you one of the pieces of toast that she butters and then she jellies
And licks.
and no, John, and then she cuts it into a perfect triangle and gives it to you, and it's like the mom giving you the most best piece of toast, and it is so good. She is the best mom ever. So if you get a piece of toast, count your blessings. Are you going to play? We got Taylor and Neil from Royal Bliss coming down this morning. They're going to do a CFG song. Are you going to play harmonica on that?
I hope so if they allow it.
All right. I mean, do you know what it is yet or anything?
I never know. I didn't even know what I was doing yesterday.
Oh,
Taylor,
my God. I was going to ask you that. Do you know, do you guys work it out, or is that on the fly when you play and where?
it is on the fly. I mean, Taylor was telling me where to play and the key to play as he's playing the song.
Really?
Yeah. You can see it in the video from last night.
So do you got to pull out different harmonicas, too? Do you got, a couple on you? Or yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, all right. There's John, everybody, from Travel Leaders, harmonica player and deliverer of bacon. That is.
But he did not deliver, I need a knife. I also don't have any butter or jelly.
Jesus, John, get your head out of your ass. Get her jelly right now.
Chop, chop. Yeah. I did bring a mimosa.
Thank you, Leah.
Cheers.
I need to drink with the terrible service from John. John, you make me drink mimosa.
Don't be sad because it's coming to an end. Be happy because it happened. Or something like that.
I like that. It's like I follow the Buddha online, and that's very good. I think I'm a Buddhist now. So
okay.
A message from the president of the Smiley Face Club is coming up next on 95. We'll rock the rock station. Here's some rock and roll music.
It's the Will Rock Morning Show with Tom and Leah.
We interrupt regularly scheduled programming for a message. There is a message from the president.
Good morning.
Morning, Daryl, Smiley Face Club president. What's going on? What's up?
Not much. I was just saying, you know, if you're sitting home listening to us right now, I don't know why you're at home listening. You should be here, because once you go, you know. And you just got to keep going. It's just a ball. And Tom, we got a whole plate of bacon here, and now there's like one little crumb there. And hi, Jim.
And hi, Jim. There you go, Jim. Your daily shout out from the president of the Smiley Face Club, Daryl. BMLD. Be more like Daryl.
Yay.
I have that on a shirt. Yeah, I would vote for you. Thank you, Daryl. Very
Don't
good.
be too peppy.
You want a piece
Daryl.
of bacon? Yeah, Daryl's over just
What
being
is
sedate
happening
or whatever.
right now? Yeah.
I don't know. He's like,
Okay.
That's what is that?
It was a long night.
Oh, that's hungover, Daryl. Now I recognize it. I didn't. Oh, look at Catherine. She's got her Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis glasses on. Yeah, they rolled last night. And you know, it wasn't one of them out and the other went back to the room. They travel as a unit. They are always within 18 feet of one another. If they hit 20, I think one of the chips in their neck explodes and their head flies off. I don't know what it is.
They are a couple goals, though.
They are like right there.
You guys are on top of the list as far as, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it? Short
Yeah.
leash?
As long as you like it, I don't, whatever. I'd be like, huh? You got to keep an eye on him. Catherine's watching him. Yeah, learn to eat corn. All right? It's 7:46.
Sunny and 13 today.
And that's all I got. So what do I can't see the top of this. That's not the top of the screen. Are we playing a song?
We're going to play a song. Are you done talking here?
Yes, now I know her.
Okay.
And play the song. We'll talk over the beginning of it.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Here's
is
the
fancy radio stuff.
song, and we're talking over the beginning of it, and we're running the equipment, and we're 1,600 miles away. Morgan Whalen on the 95 Will Rock Morning Show.
Swollen.
Your mic is off. You don't know. I know country music. You don't know country music like I know country music.
I know.
All right.
When I think of the country man, I think of Tom.
Right. I've told you know my favorite artist.
Yeah.
Who is it? You don't even know. See, you don't pay attention when I'm trying to teach you country music.
Oh, it's the one girl.
No.
Dickie in my nightstand.
No, it's not Dick in my nightstand. I don't even know her name. It's Rascal Flatts, because I think he's a very cool dude.
The one Rascal Flat, yeah.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy, Rascal. I met him, and we were hanging out at a bar, and he's like, yeah, I'm Rascal Flatts. I'm like, it's very nice to meet you. I love your music. So I listen to some of his music, like the one with the truck.
Yeah.
You know, the one with the truck and the one with the beer drinking one.
Yeah.
The beer drinking one.
The dead dog.
The sad one.
The
sad
dead
one.
dog one,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the one about his dog, and that was a big hit. So Rascal has gone through a lot. Okay, he had the divorce, and he lost all the stuff. Well, you know about it from his songs.
Of course,
Yeah.
obviously, yeah.
What a guy, though. He's kept his head up, and he's still a rascal, and that's why we call him that. And that's what you hear on Country 10. What is it?
102.
102.3. There you go. And Susie Gums in the afternoon. It's 7:55.
Sunny and 13 today, 3 overnight, 16 and snow tomorrow. Does anyone know what you're talking about?
Is it? Yeah, they know. You know what? She's on the Hillbilly Station,
No,
right?
no, I'm talking about that whole last 10 minutes of you and Rascal Flat.
Yeah, I know Rascal. He's a very good guy, and that's why I love your country music.
I wish I was in your brain right now to understand what is going through your head.
If you don't know country music, you're not going to understand Rascal.
Okay, it's one inside.
I was describing country songs. You got that right, Chief?
And one
you got
below
my
in
point.
Crystal Lake.
You got what I was saying. He knew what I was saying. You have already dismissed everything I say before I say it, so you're not listening for it. The boss understood me.
That makes one person.
Did you understand that I was doing thank you, not anybody else other than yourself? Well, I'm trying to remember his real name. And no, I know it's not Brad, but I'm...
Just not Brad. Just
all
go
right,
with
not Brad.
Yeah.
Not Brad understood that I was doing country songs, right? Yeah. Some of this stuff lands, and you just don't get it, and that's okay. You know, there's a path. Don't worry about it.
It is time for the 95 Will Rock 95-second update.
You're calling me out for BS and that people don't understand, but the fact of the matter is, no, you don't understand.
Okay.
So don't you started this.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll be done talking about it?
If you understand, it seems like you still think they're not understanding me, but they are. Do you understand me, what I'm saying right now, or not? All right, thank you, Daryl.
Thank you, Daryl.
Yes, Daryl is on your side. He has a hangover, and he just said, what? Yes, that's
all I need.
The defense rests. Case dismissed. Go ahead.
That is all I need. The Lee County coroner identified 22-year-old Hayden Jones, a U.S. military member, as the man killed after his vehicle left the road and struck a fence in a fatal Waukegan crash. The cause remains under investigation. Will Rock Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Indiana Pacers rallied to beat the Chicago Bulls 113-110. Bulls host Miami tonight. Trade rumors are swirling around Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo as they visit Washington tonight. Blackhawks are at Pittsburgh. And finally, snowed-in people who still had internet access have been doing a lot of Googling the last few days.
How do I kill my spouse with snow and make it look like an accident?
Icicle. It's the perfect
Oh, my
weapon.
God, you are way too quick on the answer with
Because I've
that.
thought about this
You
before.
are way too quick on the answer. I'll put him, I'll knock him over the head, and then I'll lay him down by where the icicles hang, and I'll jam him through the eye with the icicle.
And then it melts, and
And
there's
then
no...
it looks like the icicle killed him,
No.
and he fell and hit his head, and he's dead there.
You stab him with an icicle, the weapon melts, and there's no
fingerprints.
no fingerprints.
Oh, my God.
I have thought about
Somebody
this.
going to tell him about this? Somebody going to let him know? I'll let him know.
Hat's on the right side of me.
Oh, he's okay for the moment. Trust me,
It's
I know.
you that's the issue.
No, we know. We have meetings, okay? You think we don't have meetings, but we do. It's either you're here or you're here. There is no middle ground.
Mm-hmm.
All right, tell the story of how to murder people.
That's not what we're talking about
Oh.
here, but they're often Googling the same thing. So 5 winter weather-related Google searches that hit an all-time high this last week, okay?
I'm trying to think of what they would be. Does anybody have any ideas? You're snowed in. You're trapped in your house. There's nothing to do but watch. I don't know. What would you Google?
One of the Googles. Can you?
What is that?
Oh,
Top sex position.
Top sex position.
That's a good guess. Sex positions. New sex positions.
New sex positions.
That might
not.
not.
On the
That
list.
won't injure me because you can't get to the doctor.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised doctoring isn't on here.
Yeah. Look, I got a lot of time. Maybe I'll just take my kidney out. I don't. Whatever.
No, a lot of us Googled, can you drink distilled water?
Okay. Because what? Why?
Well, you can.
But why they ran out of normal water?
I have no idea.
If you're snowed in, there's a ton of water you can drink. It's right outside your door. Just stay away from the yellow stuff and boil it a little. That you can drink that.
Boil the snow and make some water.
Well, get the snow in and have it melt, and then I would boil that
Boil
water
a little
before
bit,
That's
yeah.
a boil order. You don't know what happened to that snow or what it went through to get here.
Other ones were how to test a car battery. Cold weather can kill them. It happened to all 3 of our cars.
That makes sense.
Snow shovel.
Just the word snow shovel.
Just the word snow shovel.
I can't get to the store. How can I make a homemade snow shovel?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm trapped until spring.
Food for power outages.
Food for a little late there, Chucky. How are you gonna get? I'd like to order some food. Please have it here within 15 minutes.
And then ice melting salt.
Oh, there you go. Because you don't want to fall. You got to get the special kind if you got
can't
dogs.
just take the salt in your house and put it out there.
Out there with your salt shaker going. Did you do that?
The grinding
Did
one.
you try crank, crank, crank? You said, "Hey Bob, that's pepper." Oh, we were out of salt, so I don't know, one or the other. Crank, crank, crank.
No, I've never done that before.
And that is us in paradise trying to help out you folks at home. You're welcome. Live on the Cabin Fever Getaway on WIIL Rock.
You're
The sand, drinks in hand. Live from CFG, it's Tom and Leah, the WIIL Rock Morning Show.
Wait, what? You own the company? Just Michelle is here from Travelers. Talking to the mic.
I am here.
You own the company?
I'm one of the owners.
You were an intern just the other day. Congratulations.
I've really moved up in the world.
That is meteoric.
Yeah. I've worked hard. Thank you. Thank you.
There you have compromising pictures of Tom Carnes.
I plead
That
the
guy's
fifth.
nothing but trouble.
Plead the fifth.
He's probably listening. That's why I'm trying to get you in
I
trouble.
hope so. I
said guests don't get to sit because they got to be fast on their feet, and that's what I'm putting you through it now. We don't need the OPT music. We're just going to talk about travel stuff with Michelle from Travel Leaders. It's a good company. We've been working with them for a while, and then they merged, and then there's a bigger company, and you guys serve like what's the sort of like all of Wisconsin and most of
Well, we have like
Illinois,
physical offices in Wisconsin, but we have clients all over the country.
Yeah. It's important to use a travel agent. People do a lot of stuff on their own. I'll book some flights on my own and stuff like that. But anything other than that, you want somebody that you can, if you get to the destination, something's not right or whatever, you can call and say, what's up with this? And then you guys get into it. And on trips like this, you said, how many people are staff here? There's you. How many? What's the
How many staff?
Yeah.
So myself, we've got John, Mandy, and then we always have somebody from FunJet. So Marie's with us this year and doing great.
Yep. So there you go. There haven't been a lot of problems that you've had to work out on this trip. This has been pretty flawless. We've had some people have some stuff at home that they had to go back on. And
they ended up staying. They stayed. They said they're right back there.
Right,
yeah,
they
unfortunately had
they
unfortunately had a pipe burst back home with those frigid temperatures. So they've been dealing with that, but they figured better do it here than there. So we've been helping them with insurance stuff because they took the insurance, which we always recommend.
Yeah.
And the only other thing is I had to go to the airport with some people on Monday because they came in from Salt Lake City.
Oh.
They were Royal Bliss fans, so came in from there, and one of their suitcases got lost.
Oh, no.
So it ended up at the airport, but they wouldn't deliver it here, so I went with them to the airport and we tracked it down.
This is why you have.
This is what we do.
This is why you travel, because then if there's but that's a pretty good out of 200 some people here for a week. That's we've had a pretty flawless, smooth.
Not bad at all.
We still have 24 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
I
just
really
knock on-
need you not to
knock on wood.
I'm trying to get our flight canceled. Leah and I were just saying it would be nice to stay.
I would stay for a
3
couple
more
more
days.
yeah.
This resort is spectacular. That's why I wanted to get you up here. I know ours was the first charter out of Rockford. It's tough for years, 10 years. I've been saying. They say, where do you want to go? Where do you want? Every year I say Huatulco, and we usually can't do it because it's hard to get a direct flight and a charter and all that stuff. But there is one running now. We were the first one. Are there more charters? How long does that go?
There is until the end of March, actually. So on Fridays they go nonstop out of Rockford, and yeah, it's. There are no usually in Chicago we're lucky because we have a nonstop flight almost everywhere, but they don't down here. So once we saw they were doing the Rockford, I said Tom has been saying Huatulco forever. So especially birthday trip, it ended up working out.
Perfect. And we were the first charter, so those people had to deadhead back, which was the flight went back empty. They're picking up more people Friday, and then those idiots come here and take our place, we have to go home Friday.
Rude.
It's
just
stupid.
Rude.
It's
just
rude.
Stupid. Just rude.
So just call the plane, have it deadhead back this way. Just say they got confused. And that'll give us a couple extra days
we'll
for
see.
the
We'll see if I can.
back.
Yeah. Okay. We'll work on
This is a beautiful resort. Send as many people as you can here. This is one of the best resorts we've ever done on the Cabin Fever Getaway. The staff is great. The food is great. The scenery is perfect. We got our own bay here. There's all sorts of little adventures. Leah.
Town's incredible.
Yeah.
It's like what you want when you go to Mexico, what you think Mexico should be. So
And it's like authentic Mexico.
Yes.
You know, like,
yes.
Not saying there's other parts that aren't, but
No,
this is
but
authentic.
the regions are all different.
Totally.
You know, the food's different, and I can't rave enough about the food that I've had. Not just the resort food's been great, but if
in
you
town you were telling me stuff.
And cheap. When you get off in town,
cheap.
so
it's
cheap.
not. We bought a 6-pack of beer. That's not food, but we bought a 6-pack of
Look
beer.
at her. She knows the difference still, though. She does still know the difference.
Thank you.
Between
It's
beer
one
and
of my food groups
Yes.
this week.
There-
But
yeah.
6-pack to walk around town, it was $7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
So if you want to go to Huatulco, Travel Leaders will get you there. Go online or call. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
You can do whatever. It's www.tltrips.com
Don't
or
say the don't say the
sorry,
W.
he
Do
just
it
said I
without the
aged
W.
myself. www.tltrips.com or 833 TL Trips.
All right,
And yeah,
Travel
got tons of people that can help you get here.
You guys.
I
kick
actually
ass.
booked a trip with them while I've been
Well,
on
yeah,
vacation
me
with
too.
them.
Me too.
Isn't that impressive?
With the kids, though. Bringing the
With
kids.
the
this
kids.
time.
My extra slot is still open. I'm taking auditions, so
Yeah.
there's that. I'm looking
Yeah,
for somebody.
we'll get that
so,
done by the
yeah.
end of it.
A good singer. I want somebody who's a good singer. It's 8:08. We have one other thing I want to talk to you quick about. Can you hang around another?
I'll be here.
All right. Here's some rock and roll music from the Motley Crues on 95 WIIL Rock, the rock and roll radio station. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Leah, Will Rock Morning Show, broadcasting live from the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travelers Discovery and Fun Jet Vacations. It is beautiful here. If it is within your means, number one, go on the Cabin Fever Getaway. Number two, at some point in your life, visit Huatulco. But the CFG is, you guys do a lot of these radio trips. Michelle's here from Travel Leaders. It is.
We do. I think we do 6.
And this is
the first one every year kicks it off.
I know every one of them, says, "Oh, we're the best, we're the craziest, we're the whatever," but this really is, right? I won't tell the other radio stations.
Craziest for sure. Yeah.
Okay, congratulations. You won the craziest for sure.
Keeps us on our toes.
But
yeah.
that was a backhanded insult, right?
No.
The craziest for sure, but as far as best, you're the worst.
No.
You are bottom.
A lot of fun.
Bottom
Good
of the
people.
good. You are the crappiest people, but the craziest. So take
good
that.
people, really good people.
Take
here.
that and run with it. But it's been a delight having you guys here with us. What was I going to ask you about? I don't remember.
Greece?
I can ask. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I can ask you about that. Because I'm going in September with you guys. If you're going anywhere else in the world, these are the people to talk to too. Because you don't just do the radio groups and things. You do everything. And we're doing a cruise to Greece, September 25th to October 4th.
We are.
And there were 3 cabins left.
2.
We're down
to 2.
We're down to 2 now.
Down to
so
2.
Okay. So if anybody wants to do that, and it's I was talking to my friend Brian. He's going, and he's like, he thought that was the price of the airfare. It's a really good deal. So
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And it's on Virgin Voyage, which I know everybody here likes, adults only, which it is the only adults only cruise line. So a lot of fun. I know last year we were at a resort where there were some kids. This has gone much better at adults only.
So Phil can't go.
Phil, of course.
Yeah, he's
of
not.
course he can. Of course he can.
All right, and there's 2 cabins left.
2 cabins left.
But if you want that or anything else, you can go on the website and browse around and stuff like that. And what is the website again?
TLtrips.com.
Okay. Do I need to use the W? Never mind. TLtrips.com or 833-TL-TRIPS. And then we're talking already about next year's Cabin Fever Getaway.
I got a lot of pressure so far for Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, I like Puerto Vallarta.
Yep,
that's the trip I'm working on for me. I haven't been there in a long time.
So maybe we might have to have you go check out some hotels if you're down there.
Whatever I got to do. Anyway. And what else?
Nothing. Somebody said Cayman Islands. Unfortunately, we have to go where there's nonstop flights.
And where it's Cayman Islands is way expensive. Yeah.
I would love to go to the Caymans, but But Puerto Vallarta is what I've been getting pressure from, and I love it there. So we'll see. We'll see in April.
I think we just come back here and just we continue to live here until next year.
That works for me.
We continue to live here until next year. That'll be our chant and our slogan. Michelle from Travel Leaders Discovery, thank you for talking with me this morning.
Thank you. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for a fun week.
All right, more, including Open Phone Thursday, coming up on 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station.
If you think you're
Cabin Fever Getaway.
That's why I don't like him.
He ruined my joke.
He always ruins everything.
He gave him enough time to answer. Nobody answered, but they could have had some time to think about it. We were asking what the 2 yodels are, and everybody gets yodel-hee-hoo. And I asked if anybody got the second one. Everybody got the first one. Nobody got the second one. There was like a 2-second delay, and then Wayne gave away the answer. Wayne, what is it? See, he doesn't even need a microphone. There you go.
Which I've had a few of those.
Yeah.
On this vacation.
You're just something in the air. That's
It's just me. It's always, whenever I travel to warm weather places, I can deal with it, though. I can deal with a little congestion.
What a hell they've put us in. I think we deserve a week off when we get home, so there's that.
I would like to extend this trip. Is that a possibility?
As long as the blizzard is what we hope it is. So, as long as your loved ones back home suffer some more, we can stay. Think about it. Let me know what everybody's voting, and we'll see what we can do. That's how far we push it to get the plane off the ground, basically, to get here. Open phone Thursday. Did you want to do any, or you want to just have mimosa? It's up to you.
I do like having mimosa. Let's see. Text line has seen this. Free Climb on Netflix.
Oh, Free Climb. Yeah, that's a new thing on Netflix, and it's a big deal. They even spoofed it on Saturday Night Live last week. It's this guy who's climbing the Taipei Tower, which is that weird-looking building that, like, has edges and angles out, and the guy's going to free climb it.
No.
Yeah, all the way up to the top. Now, that's not the kind of climbing Leah's husband does. It's called bouldering. It's climbing for pussies. You only get like a foot or 2 off the ground, and then you climb sideways.
No, there's more to it than that. He also does climb. He's
climbed a 10-foot wall.
He latches in and goes up sometimes.
Are we... If you consider that climbing, you better go see your OBGYN. All right. We'll recommend that to him. Maybe he'll start climbing buildings and he'll get a Netflix
got a couple
special.
Mountains.
Just get it there. Okay, there it is. She's the one who makes it dirty every time. 8:22.
I didn't even mean to make it dirty. Sunny and 13 today.
All right. Tell us more about your mountains. Here's Mammoth WVHN Will Rock. All the food here is just like, even on the resort, you know. They got perfect bacon. What's the name of the place? If you come to Huatulco, what's the name of the place?
What?
The restaurant you just showed me.
Oh, XIPOL. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I thought it was a phonetic thing.
Shilpole.
What is it?
Eshpole.
Eshpole?
Eshpole? Yeah.
Eshpole. I don't know. We had the best fish tacos I've ever had. I did order soup.
Jess is over here. Come over here and talk to me. Why are you hiding? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're lurking. Jess is here. They came from Houston, from Texas, to see the guys in Royal Bliss. I was at their house for New Year's Eve last year. I missed this year. What are you coming up to show me? What is this?
Neil trying. Oh, I don't want to talk on the radio. You got to see what Neil was. So you got Neil to do yesterday.
Oh my God! Here's Neil from Royal Bliss. There's video. Are you going to post it so everybody can see it? What is he sitting in white pants and he's? Is that man going to? Okay, Neil is now putting his one foot up. Is he trying to put it behind his head? He was not successful, was he? Was the guy there with him doing it? Was that guy able to do it? Is that why Neil's trying to do it? Under what circumstances do you think, hey, I'm a guy whose age is advancing a little bit. I think I'll, for the first time in my life, try and put my foot behind my head. You know what? I'm going to do it here where my medical insurance probably doesn't work. So,
He's really close.
how many times did he try? This is what I give up after the first. Here, let me try. Nope, I'm done. See, that's how you're supposed to do it. Will you post that video somewhere? Can you post it on the Cabin Fever or Facebook page or somewhere? Can you send it to me? Dropbox it to me, or I don't know what they do now. Whatever they do now. What do they do now?
I don't know. I'm not hip. Airdrop?
She's not happy. What?
What?
You said I'm not hap.
I'm not hip.
Oh, you're not hip. Okay. All right.
What?
You don't know either. I thought you were saying I'm not happy. I'm like, what happened? What did she do?
We don't have time.
Are you worried about Neil? Because he was trying to put his foot behind. But can I tell you, he got way closer than I would have gotten. His foot was only like, I don't know, 6 inches from going over his head.
It's impressive.
Or it was here. I guess if it was here, he would have been successful.
Way to go, Lindsay.
Yes.
But do you
don't
want
need
your
the guy that limber. What? Right.
I don't want to see parts that I think you could have seen.
Okay, yeah. What happens when a man puts his foot over his head now? I want to know. What pops out?
So, funny story about
Here's
that.
Wayne, who knows about putting your foot over your head.
Yes.
All right, good.
So
I knew
I'm
somebody would tell us.
I'm at the Sky Bar.
Yeah.
After this happened with Neil, and he's like, I couldn't get my leg up over my neck, but then Lindsay did it. 25 years married, he didn't know his wife was flexible enough to do that.
Last year when I was in Houston for New Year's, we went out to that restaurant that was decorated like Christmas, like crazy, and Lindsay did the splits, and I'm like, who? Yeah, and I'm like, Neil, whoa, what's going on? And then Neil tried to do the splits, and at that point I realized, wow, he should never try and put his foot over his head. So. You do anything on vacation, we're having a good time. It's 8:29. We are broadcasting live from beautiful Secrets Huatulco with travel leaders, Discovery, and Fun Jet Vacations. If I can get my hands on that video, I will post it because I think that's like kudos for a guy to get that close or whatever. So I will post that.
Sunny and 13 for today, 3 overnight, 16 and snow tomorrow. That's going to cancel our flight. It's 5 in Waukegan and 3 in Woodstock. Oh, this is good. A retirement home in Germany got a surprise over the weekend.
I was just talking with Michelle from Travel Leaders about going to Germany.
Well,
and they got a retirement home.
Yes, they do.
And in Europe, they appreciate their elders, unlike where I work. So, all right.
Maybe you're going to go to Germany.
I'm looking for jawohl. Look at that. I know the language.
You're in. That is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock, 95 second update.
Where's the urine? There's urine?
No, you are in.
Oh, okay. I was worried that you were yelling out urine twice.
No, there's no pee over here.
Right.
19-year-old
She said with pride.
19-year-old woman Esmeralda Ramirez of Waukegan was charged with attempted murder and other felonies after prosecutors say she intentionally ran over her former boyfriend on Belvedere Road, seriously injuring him and fleeing the scene.
She's a witch.
Even
before she did that, what's her name?
Esmeralda.
Yeah, that's a witch, man.
Remember the story I told about me hitting Ryan's car with my car when I saw him driving with another girl?
Oh, my God. Yes.
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse. He could have been out of the car. But your name's not Esmeralda. You didn't have a broom to get away on.
Oh, I did not. Sports. brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters.
He's okay though, right? She tried. He didn't actually get killed, right?
No, he didn't get killed. I mean,
All
he's in serious
All right.
condition.
We hope he recovers.
Oh, I hope he recovers. But
yeah.
also, I'm not as crazy as Esmeralda.
Congratulations.
I know the bar is really low. Sports Plumbers and Steam Fitters brought to you by them. UA Local 118, plumbers, steam fitters, and HVAC techs in southeastern Wisconsin.
Segment called Yoda Reads the Tagline. Brought to you by them it is.
Well, because I was in the middle of doing it, and then I stopped.
Yes, basketball you would talk about
Yeah.
now.
Indiana Pacers, they rallied.
When
yes.
they did.
They beat the Chicago Bulls 113-110. I can't keep this up. Bulls host Miami tonight. Trade rumors swirl around Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo as they visit Washington tonight. The Blackhawks are at Pittsburgh.
Nobody likes the Yoda speak as much as I do, but I enjoy it, so I do it once in a while. I think I can be indulged. I've been doing this a while. I'm elderly. You got to take care of your elders like they do in Germany.
And finally,
Segway, 2 points.
a retirement home in Germany got a little surprise over the weekend when a heavily intoxicated American soldier showed up wearing no pants. He was wearing a sports jersey, so he's not completely naked.
It's cold out. It's winter there, too.
Yeah. He had some undies on.
He was wearing his dress blue balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of how cold
it was. Yeah.
His testicles were blue. Never mind.
Yeah, usually blue testes are.
Well, if you're out in that kind of cold, they go from shrunk to, I would imagine. I don't know.
Yeah, but blue are for if you're not getting the.
Yes.
Getting the.
I would know.
Yeah.
And that's how I would know.
Or if you started, and that's why they would turn blue, not just from being cold.
I
If they're
apologize for not knowing as much about testicles as you, Leah.
We have talked about this on the air. I know. I've seen my fair share.
No, coming up after the break, Leah knows testicles.
I've seen my fair share.
For those of you that haven't heard it, Leah is a testicle expert. I apologize. His balls were not blue. Continue the story. I don't know what.
Well,
his
he couldn't
testicles
explain
like
how he got there. The Army's investigating the incident with local authorities.
He's just walking around with no pants
He
on.
woke up. No, he got into a retirement home. He woke up there, and he has no idea how he ended up there. But they said he was heavily intoxicated, and again, just didn't.
But where is? Are they? Did they find his pants in the retirement home, or did he walk in with no pants
There's
on?
no-
How do you get to the position of laying down in a retirement home with no pants on?
As an American soldier, it's a
could-
bad look for us.
No, it's a bad look for that German retirement home that he got past the doorway, you know? Hey, there's a drunk American soldier with no pants. Won't we stop him? Nine is he stopping? Let's see where he goes. I want to see what he does, or whatever. So, we still don't know what. There's no. Keep an update on that one. Set a reminder so we find out. Leah knows testicles. For those that I apologize for my mistake. You can find out how and why. Did we find it? That's coming up.
I got it.
On Will Rock.
Live from paradise, it's CFG with the Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah, live in Mexico.
We are at the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery and Fun Jet Vacations. We were the first charter of the season out of Rockford. If you get a chance to fly out of Rockford, if you can do that, do it. It is worth the drive. It is so easy and convenient. And that is an unpaid endorsement. All these are unpaid. We should be getting paid, damn it. Talk to the Rockford Airport.
Okay.
But talk to Travel Leaders. They'll get you on Fun Jet's charter to Huatulco, and your life will be beautiful, especially here at Secrets. I'm assuming there's the other resort that we stayed here at.
Do you remember what it was?
It's just it's one right by Don Porfirio, and it's rebranded now. It's down there. That's a nice resort too. It's like Dreams or something now, or I don't know.
There's a Dreams next door that we're allowed to go into.
That's probably the place then. Just walk over there and go down the driveway to Don Porfirio. Open phone Thursday, though, 800-223-9510. We got some stuff from the we got to thank Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. You make the green, they count the beans. Talk to Brett, and invest your money while you be able to afford to go on a cabin fever getaway with us. What do we got on OPT?
Can Batman and Amber video call you guys and do a shot of Malort from Key West, Florida?
That is that is technologically impossible.
Yeah, that's different. Well, no, they could video chat us. Like, why not?
This is like trying to put our foot over our head.
Not like on the air, but yeah, video call us. Sure, Batman. But also, why aren't you here, Batman?
Also, I'm not doing a shot at Malort, so I'm going to go no on 3.
Okay.
I vote no.
Anyone want to do a shot with Batman?
No, Paula Abdul voted no, too, so it's one more no. Sorry, Simon says they're out. All right. Anybody want to drink any of the Malort?
Kaylin will do it.
All right, the bottle.
Of course he will.
It's yours, friend.
OPT from Huatulco. Thank you to all the amazing people we have spent the week with. Love everyone.
All right.
Cheers to that. Good morning from Key West. We wish we were there with you guys. That's from Jordan, Amber, and Aubrey.
Wish you guys were here, too. This is just remarkable. It is open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. We'll try and get to the OPT lines again in just a little bit. We don't have a lot of time left, and I know that Neil and Taylor from Royal Bliss are coming down to do a song after 9. We're going to talk to some of the people from the resort in a little bit. Phrase of the day, I think it's going to get a little bit ugly today. I think we've got a phrase off. Our first rap battle for phrase of the day is coming up in just a little bit. And what else and I want to talk about...
What do you want to talk about? We have plenty of time. Yeah. That's why I don't. Yeah, where are we going?
Coming up, I want to talk about the term you're using, our tattoo. You keep saying that. I want to know which people are deciding. We'll talk about it. And she seems to be on the border of getting a tattoo still, like it might happen, it might not.
I still want to go in tonight to town.
Yeah. We'll see about the our tattoo, and I want to see who is in your our group.
Okay.
All right? That is coming up live on the Cabin Fever Getaway in Huatulco on Will Rock. It's Jimena. We'll talk to Jimena after the break. You keep doing muscles. She'd kick my ass. She's He-Man. Yeah.
I have heard a lot about her. This is the first time I've seen her. Though.
It is the mythical He-Man. We will find out about what goes on with
her
Jimena
eyes
here
are
at the resort.
piercing.
They will tear into you and find your secrets.
I'm okay with it.
We do not want Leah's secrets to be found.
I'm okay. She could have all my secrets.
Oh, well, all right. That got fiery.
She is beautiful.
Now
have
you guys
kiss?
All right. Sure.
No, I'm not kissing anybody.
Well,
I can compliment a woman. Women can compliment one another without wanting to do each other.
I didn't say do her. I just said let's start with a kiss. Why do you go stampeding toward the sex? Slow your roll there, Chief. Let's walk down a mall, All right, it's 8:56. We'll talk to her next. You can conduct the interview.
No.
Oh, okay.
Sunny and 13 today, 3 overnight, 16 and snow tomorrow. It's 3 in Kenosha and 3 in Crystal Lake, and the end is here. It's happening. They changed the doomsday clock the other day.
Good, because I don't want to go back.
But this Tesla news has me a little concerned. That is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock and 95 second update. The National Weather Service is forecasting lake effect snow in the Chicago region from Friday morning through Saturday evening, just in time for us to get home, guys, which could create a prolonged period of hazardous travel conditions. Snow bands from the lake may lead to slippery roads and reduce visibility across parts of northern Illinois and northwest Indiana. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Indiana Pacers rallied to beat the Chicago Bulls 113-110. Bulls host Miami on Thursday night. Trade rumors swirl around Bucks star Giannis Antetokounmpo as they visit Washington tonight. The Blackhawks are at Pittsburgh. And finally, I don't get the whole doomsday clock thing, but it moved up.
They made this thing back when we ended up with the nuclear bombs, and they used it to express to people. It was an organization of scientists and stuff like that. Look, humanity is charging towards extinction, and here's like how long we think we have. It's a metaphoric clock. It's not a literal
actual
clock.
Like when the clock strikes 12, we all just fall over.
But the problem is when they set it up, they put it, so many minutes and seconds away from doomsday, and anytime anything that looked like it was going to be the end of us happened, they moved it closer. Well, we're running out of clock. It's like the Y2K problem. We're going to end up being like 3 minutes past midnight, and then you just walk around with your head down going, what's going to happen, man? It's overdue, man. Doomsday's coming. The clock is in the negative. So they're running out of time. They don't have any. And like right now in the world, I mean, it should be charging toward, if the AI doesn't get us, I can go into a list of 30 things that are going to do us in.
It's advanced 4 seconds since last year's reset.
We got to be out of. Oh, they reset it last year. That's cheating.
Yeah, so only 85 seconds to midnight now.
Well,
so we still got a little bit of time.
No,
but this
it was almost on midnight. This is they're lying to us now. We would be in the negative now. This is like when the peso, it's 1,000 pesos and it doesn't mean anything. Eventually they'll call in all these pesos and they'll release a new peso with lower digits. That's all they did. Is reset the clock. We know that our stuff's, that we're in the negatives now.
Well, this might get us to move forward a little bit more. Tesla announced it's going to stop making its luxury Model S sedan and Model X SUV in the second quarter of this year because Elon Musk needs to free up some space to start
go to
building.
Space.
Nope. It's Optimus humanoid robots.
Yeah, we're done. The doomsday clock, we're in the negatives. It's counting up now.
He has to make room.
We're on borrowed time. The humanoid robots.
Robots.
Yeah, these aren't the sex bots. So these are the murder kind.
These
are
are
what they are.
Optimus.
Yeah.
Humanoid robots.
You put that name on it when you want people to know that the murder's coming. They're not even trying to hide it. So.
And then he's also included and other advanced projects, which I want to know what the other advanced projects are.
I think it's probably trying to make that truck look less douchey. I don't know.
I hate that truck so much.
Yeah. All right. 9 o'clock now. We got Neil and Taylor from Royal Bliss coming up. We're going to do a CFG song. With those guys, we'll get you your phrase of the day. There seems to be some controversy with that. And we'll get to the bottom of this tattoo thing. Also,
but no, we got to talk to
Jimena is here.
Yeah.
I'm on. I got my whole. Jimena is here from the entertainment team. And we're going to talk to her coming up next on Will Rock.
Cabin Fever Getaway. It's the Will Rock Morning Show with Tom and Leah.
I was driving Uber on Friday when we get back tomorrow, and had a rock star get in my Uber. It was Taylor from Royal Bliss. I'm going to be driving him to the airport. So my Uber, like if you're an Uber driver and somebody famous gets in, you're like, hey, I know your band. So I'm going to see if I can get a picture and autograph. Anyway, we got Neil and Taylor showing up. They're going to be doing a song here about Cabin Fever Getaway. A big part of these trips is the entertainment folks at the resorts, and we say hi to Jimena.
Hi.
From Secrets Huatulco. I got to ask you a question. How long have you been working here?
Almost 2 years now.
Yeah. Is you work where we vacationed. You're pretty smart, right? This is beautiful here.
I hope so. You see?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you originally from Huatulco?
Close to here, in the small coast of Oaxaca, but not exactly Huatulco.
So
Oaxaca State, but not Huatulco.
So you're from the state, but you're not from the town. But
Exactly.
Huatulco is beautiful.
It's
This
so
whole
much
area is
prettier when
beautiful,
she says it. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm standing right next to her watching her say it. You do a good job. And your eyes are beautiful. Are those contact lenses? Or,
No,
or are you a
real
space
ones.
alien?
Are real ones.
That's not
You want
contact
it?
Are those your
we
eyes?
Can switch. We can switch. I like yours.
Pop. You're going to pop my. She is a space alien. She's going to pop my eyes out. Those aren't contact lenses?
Are not contacts.
That is remarkable. Anyway, anyway, so Jimena is here. They're part of the entertainment team. She called me hot. She looked down at me and she goes, "Is hot?" And you know, it wasn't a question mark. It was a. She said, "Is hot," and she was looking at me, and I don't know. I don't think she went up at the end. I think it was flat, so she was saying I was hot.
Tom's hot. Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Thank you. You're hot too. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. She might have been talking about the temperature, and the entertainment team is working all the time, so hard all day here, doing stuff. And there's a shower down right in front of where my room is, and it's an outdoor shower. And I see people that work here, entertainment team people, the waiters, all the people, and the employees will go under the shower with their hat and all their clothes on, and they'll just get in that shower, and they'll get completely wet. Because that's how hard they're working and how hot it is here, right?
Yes, it's too much.
Yeah, they do that. That's a normal thing, right? Even for you guys, it's like hot. It's like warm.
Is it? But we are lucky because we can go and have a plump in the ocean, or we
Yeah.
can have a plump in the pool, and the
Go-
other.
Go under the shower or whatever, yeah?
Yeah, whatever that have water, you know. But
There's
the
plenty
oth-
of ways to cool off.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
But the other department not too much.
The
you know?
chefs are not. The security guy can't do it. The general
No.
manager can't go in the shower.
No.
Okay, all right. Hey, do you do that though too?
I do.
Yeah. I just saw that and I thought, wow, that's brilliant. You just get completely wet in your uniform and then you go back to work or whatever. I'm going to start trying that at the radio station. No, I'm going to use the bidet. I'll just get my head right down in there and my boss is installing a bidet. What is the best part about your job?
I think the best part of my job is met like all the people like you, because we learn too much about the other people that we know, even if it's national people.
Yeah.
Like we
all around the world.
Yeah, all around the world. Even we think that we know too much because the resort like give us the chance to learn about many stuff, many
Right.
sports, many activities that we can do. But it's not the same to meet up people who make that sports probably.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
like you tell me about your country.
Different people bring different sports that they know about and you get to do it with
Yeah,
them.
different styles or.
You're not going to learn soccer from me, but you couldn't learn football from me either. So there you go. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fun. And what do you do like entertainment wise? Because it's a little more laid back here than some of the resorts, which are a little too. It's about perfect here. What do you guys do entertainment wise? What is your job?
Okay, so the principal point is make you have fun in your stay here, right? So we have so much activities to do it since we start in the morning and we're done until 11 p.m. Depends of the day, probably 1 a.m. We don't know. Who knows?
Work hard.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So we start yoga, aqua yoga, we have acrobatics, we have pool volleyball, we have archery too.
I saw archery. I'm very good at archery. I saw aqua yoga was very good because it's like exercise, but I saw like the slow version of it. There's one where they're and then there's one where they're just blah, blah. That's the one I want to do.
Okay, so
What is that one?
We used to do the acrobatics like harder.
Yeah.
It's we try to do like pullovers
Yeah.
and running and jumping.
Yeah.
This week, the program of the hotel of Hyatt, they have a fitness program that they came every single like week different persons
Oh, okay.
to teach us. So we have the last 3 weeks, we have Victor de Souza, who was a tennis pro, and he was teaching us for 3 weeks every single
Wow.
morning, 7 and 8 a.m. And now we have Denise. Denise is.
I know her brother, the nephew. Yeah, okay.
So Denise. Yes. Denise, it's the fitness that we have this week, and she is teaching the aquaside.
So you guys are always learning new stuff and the latest and all of that stuff or whatever.
Exactly.
I saw that aqua aerobics. The version here is like I could do that one. So are you doing that one today?
Probably no. I'm going to push and pull kayaks today and sail the boat.
Oh, I'm busy drinking pina coladas. That sounds like way too much work. So you do everything from kayaks to that. If people want to know more, they could just come and find an entertainment person down here and all that.
Exactly. We do all. And we have the answers for all, too.
You do a great job. Thank you for calling me hot. I appreciate it. I'm old now, and so, anytime somebody thinks that,
It's a pleasure.
Leah put her mic down so she wouldn't laugh. Thank you, Jimena, for coming by today.
It's a pleasure.
Let's hear it for Jimena and all the entertainment people who take showers randomly on the resort at different times, and there's that. That's brilliant. I'm going to start doing that at the radio station. It is 9:09.
Sunny and 13 today.
We got Neil and Taylor from Royal Bliss with the song. We're going to get your phrase of the day in here. And coming up next quickly, we're going to find about our tattoo. I want to meet the other hours and see if they've all landed on anything yet. It's a big group decision when you're getting an hour tattoo, and then you become enemies 3 weeks later. So it's a big commitment. You must love these people, and we'll find out about our tattoo coming up next on Will Rock. bringing me a mimosa. You should have brought one for
It's
your
his
wife.
pleasure. Yes, mimosa.
Oh, my
man.
pleasure. They say that when they give you when they serve you.
It's my pleasure, and they mean it.
Yeah, they're very nice here. If they don't mean it, they are up for an Academy Award because it's very believable. They're good people. So I just Wayne and
But
I
why did Hat walk so far away? Because he's involved in this too.
Yeah, Hat, come up here. I got to ask you something. You don't have to be on
wanna
here. I
talk
just got to
about it.
ask you something. Come up here. Apparently, I'm allergic to beetle guano. Wayne says that's a beetle that pooped on my paperwork here. If that's a beetle, that is the biggest bug in the world. That's John, Paul, George, or Ringo. If that's a beetle. Jeez. I think a bird was trying to poop on me, man.
It's good luck.
Jess and Jessica know, man. Those vultures are stalking me. They're here in the morning, and they were by the pool at the spa yesterday while we were there. So I'm being stalked by vultures. I don't know that I'm making it home. We're going to talk about our tattoo. Leah sits down this morning, and the first thing she says is, she's like, I don't know what we're going to do about our tattoo. And I'm like, who is our? Who is in this with you? Because when you start speaking of a group tattoo, you got to make sure everybody's really on board.
So there's
some people might be going along and acting like they're going
Oh
along.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 6 of us that were talking about getting tattoos. 2 getting something different. The 4 of us though, our foursome, Meg, Joel, Ryan, and myself. We worked through this tattoo idea, and it might be the most brilliant thing or the dumbest thing ever.
All right. Well, we have a group of people who can advise you on that, and then whatever they say, do the opposite.
So we walked through this several times, and it's like, oh, we get a little something here, a little something there, mustache on the finger. Everyone does that. But we saw the coolest freaking crabs while we were here. So we were like, let's get a crab tattoo. But then we were like, and I keep saying we, but I was really
See, it's
high.
probably not we. It's probably high Leah, and she's just roping them in.
Drugs bad, but there's a joke.
When I say high, I mean on life, obviously.
Right. I mean, how can you not be when you're in a Huatulco? I don't say it as pretty as she does. So we're going to get a claw, like the crab claw on our finger.
That's what we landed on.
But depending on what digit we get it on, goes off the Burger King coupon family bundle code.
I don't even. Now, you talk about I say things that you don't understand. You lost. Does anybody understand what she's saying?
And that's
Anybody?
what makes it so cool, because it's like Morse code. So our code for the Burger King coupon, the family bundle that we would feed our families together with, was 6946.
So
right?
you would go to Burger King and as a group, their family and your family.
Well, no, it would be Ryan and Joel.
They would go get the food and use the code.
But one would have to go through the drive-through, and the other one would have to go inside because it's only one per trip. Same code, right? So, but then then the 6, goes on this finger because that's your 6th digit.
Yeah.
And then the 4 would go over here. The 9 over here.
What? How much weed did you have?
It's not that hard.
No.
So this is
it's
1,
not
2.
that hard.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now
Here's
and I don't
one.
understand it.
Here's one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be your 4th finger, right? This being the 5th.
That's the whole. That's
So
your
4 is in the code. So one of us would have the 4
mustache.
Yeah, what? Crab claw.
Crab claw.
Here,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for the 9, you would 6, 7, 8, 9. So another one would have over here. All right. And then there's 2 6s in it, I believe.
So a lot of times when you get a tattoo, people will see it and they'll want to ask you about it and comment about it, or just have a quick exchange about it. Sometimes it's in an elevator. Unless you're in a 400-story building, you will not be able to explain that tattoo to anybody. I vote no.
I vote
yes.
yes.
I vote no. You vote yes. Let's find out. Let's find out from the crowd, not the people who are in this group. They're not voting.
It all
the rest
makes
of the
sense.
crowd, who says yes? Let's hear it. Yes.
Yes.
Who says no? Most of the people said yes. Of those who said yes, who is doing it just to screw her over right now, like drawing a dick on her face while she's passed out? Okay. Yeah, go get it. It makes great sense.
It does. It makes sense to us. It doesn't need to make sense to anybody else.
That's exactly right. Meg, Joel, are you in for that exact tattoo? Yeah, why not? All right. She's been drinking early. Joel? Yep is less enthusiastic.
Yep.
And I want to point out your husband fled the scene. He left. So.
He would get it on his
That's a no. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's a yes. So look for Leah's tattoo. Please document. I can't wait to watch for it online.
Thank you.
All right. It is 9:17. We got Neil and Taylor here from Royal Bliss. We're going to set their equipment up. We'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll have a song from them after the phrase of the day, which we have to have a little fight about as well. We'll let people vote. That's all on the Cabin Fever Getaway, live at the beautiful Secrets Huatulco with Travel Leaders Discovery Fun Jet Vacations and 95 Will Rock.
There are lots of
said they wanted to join the Malort Club. If that's you, be ready after the song, okay? I don't know what's wrong with you or why you do that on vacation or what.
I don't think anyone wants to join the club. I think they just want to take a shot. Is
okay,
that an
that's,
option?
That's fine. Have it all. Have it all. Or
Kalen raised his hand.
Or take a baby bottle home with you. You can get baby six-packs. It's holding Duco's photo up right on it. Duco, everybody, let's hear for Duco. 90% of the best CFG stories have him in it. But there is a little tiny Jepson's Malort six-pack of airplane bottles. If somebody wants to just take one of those home, go ahead. And I said you take it and you sneak it into the drink cart on the airplane on the way back. And then somebody on the way back down, those bastards who are taking our spots, get Malort. So whatever you want to do, if you want a shot of Malort, the bottle is here. Come on up, help yourself, bring your own glass. It's BYOG. But we do have Malort here. We covered Malort. Now we got to talk about the phrase. The cabin, the CFG phrase of the day. When we get back in the studio next week, we ask you for the Thursday phrase, and you know this phrase, you will qualify for next year's Cabin Fever Getaway. There's been a little controversy. At first, Leah had brought up a phrase called, what is it? It's a drink.
Bloody morning.
Bloody morning.
It's not a drink. It's what we were having.
A bloody morning.
and it also, it's not just like Phil was bleeding, right? He bled all over his sheets, and they want him to buy new sheets. I was having Bloody Marys.
Does anybody have tampons for Phil? He's the big kind. Was that green or blue? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he's got the wide set vag. So F you, Phil.
It's better if you say vag than say vagina on the radio. You really saved the show there. Thank you.
Well, no, and then I was having
vag.
I was having Bloody Marys yesterday, and instead of saying that, I said Bloody morning. The mayor had her fair share of Bloody Marys, and she was having a bloody morning. Bloody morning fits in so many
things.
So
All right,
many different
the other
ways.
ones I got was from FU Phil, and he's in the bloody one too.
Yeah.
And it was a drink that they were getting at the bar. Where did Phil go? What's his drink? What is it,
over
Phil?
here.
Say what the drink was called. You were going to the pool bar.
It wasn't that it was a drink.
What was it?
So it was our first day.
Yeah, it was your first day.
It was our first day, and we were talking about going up and getting margaritas at the bar with our group. And I tell everybody else, take it easy on your first day because everybody tends to overdo it, which I guess.
You were like the smart guy.
Yeah,
everybody who's never been on all-inclusive before, on your first day, you try and get your money's worth on the first day, and you end up getting pushed back to your room on a hotel luggage cart. So
I've seen it.
True story. So Phil is trying to help people.
So as I was telling everybody we were going back up to the bar to get margaritas, I ended up saying we're going to margarate back up to the bar.
Margarating back up to the that's a little more positive than come on vacation and you may bleed to death.
No,
but,
it's not just bleeding. It's Bloody Marys,
you may
but
get
it's
drunk
a bloody
and bleed
morning.
to death. I got it. So bloody morning, margarate, or somebody just gave me lounge sausage. So and what is who gave me lounge sausage? Scott? What is a lounge sausage? The sausage in the lounge, the premium lounger, is better than the breakfast sausage. So if you can't go in the premium lounge, eat the horrible breakfast sausage instead. So, no, the breakfast sausage is delicious, but the lounge sausage is better? There's people going out doing sausage comparisons. Lounge sausage sounds like either a good band name or a porn flick. All right, we're going to go with Leah's because it's Leah's. And it fits on multiple levels. It's Phil bleeding all over his room and you drinking Bloody Marys for breakfast.
And the mayor having her fair. Can I talk about the mayor having Bloody Marys? Is that allowed? Oh my gosh, she had a lot of Bloody Marys.
The mailman's wife?
The mailman's wife's. The mailman's mother-in-law.
Oh, okay. The mayor. Okay.
The mayor.
The mayor. All right.
She is a mayor.
Is a mayor. Yeah. What town? South Euclid. I am moving there. It sounds beautiful. Much better. Those suckers in North Euclid. North Euclid sucks. Everybody. North Euclid sucks. North Euclid sucks. Dub that off for her next campaign thing.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah. All right. Well,
so
we're
going to
go with
bloody mornings
our
yesterday.
phrase is going to go with bloody
morning.
Bloody morning is your Thursday phrase. That took a lot of work, but I let everybody get theirs in. And I think we voted fair. Bloody morning is the phrase of the day. When we ask you for the Thursday phrase of the day next week, if you come up with that, you will qualify for next year's Cabin Fever Getaway. It is 9:34. We got Neil and Taylor from Royal Bliss. They're going to do the CFG song for us next on WIIL Rock.
with Tom and Leah, live from Cabin Fever Getaway.
Leah's husband, Hat, is getting us some more mimosas. It's breakfast time here on the Cabin Fever Getaway, and we appreciate that. You drank your last mimosa really fast, Leah.
It's with my pride and joy now.
That's what she calls her boobs. So
there's a puddle.
You missed your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And pulp.
You know, and pulp. You have pulpy boobs now. Oh, we need a phrase of the day tomorrow.
Oh, no, pulpy boobs.
But you dumped, like, the whole thing down?
Oh, the entire thing.
Yeah.
That's why you said you finished it fast. I was like, that's because it all went down my shirt.
All right. Well, we're getting another one, and you can dump that on your shirt again. And
Okay.
$5 if you want to go to the champagne room with Leah. Yeah, let's have a Leah Dry wet T-shirt contest. All right, so we got Neil and Taylor here. Now it's not just Royal Bliss. It's the Bliss Brothers now, which is a new thing you're doing with some of your hillbilly songs. One of them I've known for a long time. You're like, this is a new song, but it's been out a long time. Explain that. What song is that? The first one you did last night.
What was the first one we did last
Oh,
night? We played
God,
last
Neil.
night?
Taylor doesn't know either.
Had some fun.
Yeah, Neil had too much mezcal yesterday.
Had some fun has been out for a while, but you've turned it into a Bliss Brothers tune, which gives it more of a party vibe. Talk into the microphone.
It's only been out for 2 months, 3 months.
Really? All right.
We wrote it a long time. Most
Did you
of the
play that
songs-
for me in your pool last year?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
that's why. All right. So these
We
are
can't talk about that anymore.
These are new Bliss Brothers songs, which are coming out separately from Royal Bliss songs. Explain that a little bit. Now, is there an EP and can people get them? Or
Yeah, so
you did them last night.
The Bliss Brothers, it's a mix of songs that Royal Bliss did way back in the day during the Truth, and some songs that Taylor's written and I've written throughout the years. So, I mean, most of the songs have been recorded for over 10 years, and we just haven't put them out yet. So we decided to put out a Bliss Brothers album that will be coming out sometime soon, but we're just going to keep putting out songs, and because nowadays, like, putting out an album is not the same kind of thing.
Right.
So,
And you and Taylor are doing some shows like this together without the other boys in the band.
Yeah.
I know Jake's in prison, and Brian is also in prison.
Yeah.
So
we ran into some troubles in Canada,
Yeah,
and so those
they're in
two
Canadian
are,
prison.
they're in prison.
Which is actually pretty nice in Canada.
so
They're
it's
very
really
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
They get-
Well,
get
they say please and thank you, and they
get
give you a kiss after.
fresh
So.
rolled joints in the
Yeah.
morning, and it's pretty.
But this is something you and Taylor are doing together with some other people occasionally, including John from Travel Leaders, who's going to play some harp with us.
Yeah, I'd say that there's a difference. That Royal Bliss has a lane and Bliss Brothers has a lane.
All right.
Bliss Brothers more of a country blues thing, and obviously Royal Bliss is rock and roll. So.
Taylor seems retirement coming in. It's time to start double dipping on shows, right?
There we go.
There you go.
We're open for ourselves.
If you want to book the Bliss Brothers and Royal Bliss back to back, that's a double payday.
And then Neil and Taylor will open the show.
There you go. Triple payday. He's not stupid.
Triple.
Yeah.
So that's why he's the money man.
We're going to have you do the CFG song. We got John from Travel Leaders is going to jump in on harp on that. And then we'll have you wrap up things with a Bliss Brothers song. We'll play one of those on the air because we got to enjoy it at the pool bar yesterday, and I feel like that's the best thing on the Cabin Fever Getaway. And I don't want – so pick your favorite Bliss Brothers, and we'll have you guys do that too after you guys do your song. Okay?
Yes.
Was that good, Wayne? Did I talk long enough?
What about the guy on the phone?
I got a special guest on the phone.
All right, let's do that.
I'm hoping that this will work, that you'll be able to hear him. Everybody say what's up to Jim.
Jim from Modern Day Romeos.
Modern Day Romeos on the phone. I'm going to see if he can actually – let's see if you can hear him.
Sing once, Jim.
Say something. Say something.
Something.
I hear ya.
Yeah, turn his mic down.
Sober. I'm the only one sober.
No, when we called him, he said he was drinking.
He's at work. I can tell he's at work. I can tell that he's like amused, but also a little irritated that we're here and he's not. I think you need to be on this trip next year, and I'm going to make sure that we figure out how to make that happen.
We would love to have him and you guys, everybody.
I think we need to figure out how to make Jim and Justin be on this trip next year.
It was their choice.
Because it's just not the same without
it was
them.
their choice.
You all agree?
It was their choice not to come, and I don't think you should put undue pressure on him. But yes, we would love
I'm
to
going
have
to make it
him.
happen.
All right.
If it has to come out of my pocket, you are coming.
If it has to come out of my pocket,
I
you're
know,
only
I
breathing
know that
heavy.
didn't sound right. Tom, everybody heard it that way too.
Are you ready?
All right, you ready for this? You ready, Jim? He's writing the lyrics right now.
It's a cabin fever getaway. It's a cabin fever getaway. We'll leave the snow behind for some warm sunshine. Here at CFG, we have a hell of a time. It's a cabin fever getaway. We'll rock you in the morning and all night long. I still blush a little bit when they sing my songs. How I love this CFG family. We leave our mark when we come down. We drink all day and we stumble around. We get drunk, we get lost, we get found. 'Cause it's a cabin fever getaway. It's a cabin fever getaway. Leave the snow behind for some warm sunshine. Here at CFG, we have a hell of a time. It's a cabin fever getaway.
Got it? This is your line.
All right, I just wrote this a minute ago.
Can you hear Taylor?
Yep. Tom is 60, man. That dude's old. I'm sitting back home in the frickin' cold. My hands are cold from shoveling snow. Watching the live stream of Tom and Leah's show. I miss my boys Taylor and Neil. It's 5 degrees in Illinois, minus 11 real feel. I'm trying to hear his guitar. It's my CFG fam. I'm still in mourning, but I'm happy I don't have to write a song every morning. I wish a happy birthday to my boy Tom and visit moderndayromeos.com. One more. There's 100 memories that we're still keeping. Everybody makes a noise and wake up. Everybody's sleeping. Chorus, no? Because it's Getaway.
He's a cabin fever. Sing it with me, Jim. Getaway. He's a cabin fever. Getaway. We'll leave the snow behind for some warm sunshine. Even CFG, we have a hell of a time. It's a cabin fever. Getaway. It's a cabin fever. Getaway. Everybody say cabin getaway. It's just the ladies. Just the
dudes. All the people hungover.
Just Tom.
He's 60. He can't remember.
Do you just hear Jim just said he's 60, can't remember?
That's why I had to
One
go
more
to
time,
him.
everybody. It's a cabin fever getaway. It's a cabin fever getaway. Leave the snow behind for some more sunshine. At CFG, have a hell of a time. Cabin fever getaway.
Oh, hear that harmony I just did there? Getaway. Oh, man. The voice of a bearded angel. Oh.
Everybody say hi to Jim. Thank you so much.
We love you, buddy. We miss you so much.
Love you guys. Miss you guys.
Thank you.
The Bliss Brothers with Jim from Modern Day Romeos and John from Travel Leaders. Cabin Fever Getaway theme. Yay! One more time. Yay! We're going to get them to do a Bliss Brothers song for us. Their new adventure coming up next on Will Rock.
New Year. G2026.
Right now, Neil and Taylor from the Bliss Brothers. So this is the new project of the Bliss Brothers. Neil, go by your microphone. Rock stars are like herding cats, and these are the two. Like the rhythm section shows up on time and is there to do their job, but the pretty guys out front are always hard to wrangle.
The rhythm section is in jail, so.
Yeah, but I mean, I know where they are. If I had to wrangle them, I could go pick them up, all right? So, accessible. So this is the new project. Tell us a little bit about the Bliss Brothers. Plug the new album and talk about doing some shows or stuff.
I'll try not to talk. I ramble on, but basically the Bliss Brothers is songs that have been written by me, Taylor, other members of Royal Bliss, our buddy Monty Powell, and we all just got together and wrote a bunch of songs, and they don't quite fit in the Royal Bliss category of rock and roll.
They're not quite the hard edge rock you've come to expect from Royal Bliss.
Exactly. So it's like kind of
such hard-hitting rock anthems as Smoking Weed in My Underwear
yes,
and
exactly.
the guitar-shredding juggernaut of I Was Drunk. This is more of a laid-back party kind of song than those shredders.
Yes, I
All
touch
right.
myself.
Or I touch myself.
Yeah.
Or were you just saying that?
Anyways, no, I just was saying that. I touch myself.
So this is
Me
like
too.
just a little more. It's like you and Tay
I
and
saw
some
pictures of that, too.
It's you and Tay and some other guys going around, and these are party songs. These are
Yeah, I mean it's good time.
She can play them on her hillbilly station.
I already am in the works of
Lindsay
doing
says
that.
they're-
Taylor's sending me some stuff.
Good.
Oh yeah, you got some.
Here's some stuff that might fit on Susie Gum's hillbilly station in the afternoon.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's they're boat songs. They're songs to listen to while you're
And
on a boat.
are they out?
No, not all of them.
So
We have
screw
3
you. You
out
can't
so
have
far.
them. When?
This one came out like a few months back that we're gonna play right
So
now.
you can
that you're
ask
talking
Alexa
about.
for Bliss Brothers.
Oh yeah, you can
Mine
ask-
is. I've asked for Royal Bliss, and it's given me Bliss Brothers actually.
Really?
Yeah. So it's out there.
Good job, Taylor.
And then the rest is coming out later, and you guys will do some shows like this, like you are now. So,
Yeah.
All right.
Because sometimes it's hard to get everybody together in the band to play all these shows. So it's
They're
like
in
if Taylor and
jail.
I can do it, and Brian and Jake will come in and play on the Bliss Brothers as well. So it's like
Work
it's-
release.
It's just a different name to try to double down. Work release.
Is it
yeah.
hard to play drums with an ankle bracelet on? Does that not screw him up, or because he's
Yeah,
got like
it messes
3?
up his rhythm a little bit,
Yeah, all
but
right.
he's gotten used to
So
it.
what
He's had
song?
one on for
What
so
song
long.
did we land on? I said, put your best foot forward. We're going to play this for everybody back home who hasn't gotten to enjoy you guys in the pool bar or at the farewell party. What song are we going to do?
This is called "Had Some Fun,"
Had some fun. It's the Bliss Brothers, 95 Will Rock.
featuring John Prine.
A quarter short at the laundromat. A back tire on the back is flat. Yeah, see a little mama and I think she gotta pay for me. Oh, wanna talk, but she don't talk back. Right because all the money you lack. I think I will introduce her to a friend of mine. Yeah. Well, it makes no difference to me because I do whatever I please. People say I'm crazy because I'm chasing the sun. At least I know I had some fun. Late at night when we go downtown, there's a place where they play my sound. I got a nice cold beer and a whiskey waiting there for me. I pull you up and I turn around. I see a girl and she wanna go down. Down to the rope swing and take a skinny dip with me. See, it makes no difference to me, 'cause I do whatever I please. People say I'm crazy 'cause I'm chasing the sun. At least I know I had some fun. Well, at least I know I had some fun. Come on, Johnny boy. It's getting late, I don't wanna go home. All night on a body of Garden of Eden, place I never thought I'd be. Yeah. You see, it makes no difference to me, 'cause I do whatever I please. Or people say I'm crazy 'cause I'm chasing the sun. At least I know I had some fun. You know I do whatever I please. Or people say I'm crazy 'cause I'm chasing the sun. At least I know I had some fun. You see, it makes no difference to me. I do whatever I please. Or people say I'm crazy 'cause I'm chasing the sun. At least I know I had some fun. Yeah, at least I know I had some fun. At least I know I had some fun. At least I know I had just a little bit of fun.
Best you can do, it's the best you can
Can
do.
I get a hell yeah?
And it is remarkable. Neil Middleton and Taylor Richards from Royal Bliss as the Bliss Brothers. One more time, everybody. Look for their music on your digital assistant and wherever you buy digital music from. And John from Travel Leaders on the harp again. Bringer of the party and Duco Award winner. We're going to get you your daily Duco, and we will wrap things up from Paradise in Huatulco next on Will Rock. And Rick for helping out on the Daily Duco Award. Jim from Modern Day Romeos used to do a much better version of this, but Scott is here to do it. Listen, nobody else said, hey, I'll do that for you. I'll get all the badges made by the hats and put in the effort of finding the Daily Duco. And then Rick stepped up and decided to help you a little bit here. And I want you guys to hug and tell everybody that you're friends and you love each other. Yeah. All right. Well, I didn't know there was an actual fight. I just saw, okay. Well, it's just awkward. I just recalled that fight. Anyway, It's a lot of pressure because there's 200 people all bringing their life to its zenith, like the finest moment in your life, happiness and joy and fun, and you're out there just spilling it out in the pool, and you end up doing something stupid and you win a hat. So the Duco Award this time around, and of course it's named after our friend Duco. I do want to mention we got some people on the badge that Scott had made, nobody else had made, laminated and bought lanyards for. First guy that we lost was Roger. We miss him daily. And then Dawn. We miss Dawn all the time. We have a party for Dawn every year. Andy does that. Herb's best day of his life was his last day. I know. My picture is his final picture on his Facebook page, and he had talked about how it was the best day of his life. He had told me that while he was taking that
and
picture.
And it had to do with you spending time with him and taking the picture with him?
No.
Oh,
he went
nothing.
ziplining that
You
day.
just happened to be the last picture.
I just happened to be the last
didn't
one.
know if you...
Well, he was thanking me for the experience. It was, I think, his first CFG, but I think it was he was ziplining and he had all these new friends and everything.
Aww.
And he said, this is the catamaran. And he's like, this is the best day of my life. And then he died. And I'm like, if you're going to go, it's like me with plate of bacon. So I may be on the plane, I may not. What a day today, yeah. And then with Tracy and Scott and Lee. And Chuck would come on a trip all the time. Tony, Lady Di. We miss Lady Di. Franker and Leslie's still here on all the trips. We got Pops. Where's Quint here? No, Quint's sleeping. Oh, look, front row. Quint, charming, sexy, not boring, but awesome. You check all the boxes. There you go. And when was that? Me and Pop. I loaned Pops my shoes. I just met you guys, and I loaned him my shoes. First year. 2007, and you've been going with ever since. And I miss your dad every day. He was a good guy, Pops. And of course, Soup. And we got Soup, who drank an entire bottle of Malort on the Cabin Fever Getaway, and then was naked in the pool all day. And they're all on the badge, and these are all people who remember. And Duco, who started it all because he was freaking nuts. So we're gonna do the Duco salute in a minute. And Duco's on the front, right? He's on the other side. Today's Duco winner, who lives up to the standards or tries to of the party established by one Duco, Lawrence Manuel Brinkhassert, Bonsma Buttafuoco.
This guy has eluded Duco Award for years and years and years, and he takes after what Duco used to do. It's Wayne.
Winner of the Duco. I will say this. Good one, Scott. I will say this. Duco used to do what Wayne does on the trip every year. He gets up early. Him and the mailman get up early, and they set everything up. Duco for years did it all by himself, and Wayne apparently needs help. But Duco, in all the years we did it, I don't believe he ever missed it. One year he slept on one of the pool lounge chairs with a tablecloth over him because he thought, if I'm going to miss it, it's this one. But he slept at the broadcast site. Wayne has yet to sleep at the broadcast site, but he has been out partying at 5 Cabin Fever Getaways. 5, and he's never missed setting up the broadcast, not once, right? One time we were a little late because we had to get in the equipment room or something like that, right? Yeah. We had to break into a room, which we're not here. No, not here. But the other thing is, this is the important part, that setting up the equipment is BS. The important part is Wayne is still out every night, like hitting it like he's a teenager most nights. So, yeah.
There's always one day that isn't that day. It's like, I need a nap.
Is that today? Because
No, I don't think so.
You already did your nap. All right. And then he got sunburned like a child. So get on your knees, and Scott will anoint you your daily Duco. You get the Thurston Hall captain's hat. You get the lanyard. And there's Wayne. And there's Wayne. And there's Wayne. Now go do your job. Quit screwing around. Thank you to Scott for doing the daily Duco. Yay! Thank you, Rick, for helping. We want to thank the resort. If you get a chance, go to Secrets Huatulco. Please do it. It's a beautiful place. Huatulco is where I always want to come back to. I think this is my home. Also, thanks to Travel Leaders and FunJet, all our people from there. Their staff and the staff here at the resort have been wonderful. These are wonderful people. Let's hear for the staff, all the people who work one more time. Our knuckleheads, we got, of course, Wayner, who sets up stuff every morning, is apparently a drunk. Wayne. We got Mark the Man Mailer.
Yeah, delivering the mail.
Leah, who sits up here next to me all morning, wants to choke me but doesn't.
That's restraint.
Is that it for staff? I think so.
And then yourself.
And me.
And a big happy birthday one more time to the one and only regional treasure.
It is what it is.
Thomas Keefe.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Tommy.
Well, that was anemic. Thank you. No, but the most important thing is the people that go on the Cabin Fever Getaway. So a loud round of applause for yourselves on the Cabin Fever Getaway. And then get up and we're going to do a Duco salute. Let's hear it for yourselves. Here's my friend Rick. Here's my friend Rick, who's wearing it. This is a shirt from the first trip that these guys went on, 2017. It was with Emily, the first trip that the Royal Bliss guys went on back in 2017. Sweet Emily, back when the show was good. But here is my friend Rick, who has recently found out that life is finite, and he's living his life to his fullest, and he's going to end this broadcast this year with his Duco salute. So, Rick, take it away. Here you go. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Listen Monday morning, blah, blah, blah.
First off, Tom, I know I will, but thank you. Hey, Tom. Thank you for creating CFG. For a quarter of a century. You know how many friendships you've created because of you did this? I know, but it was a good thing. It was a good thing. So, did you have a good birthday? Good birthday celebration?
I would stay for another week. Who's with me? Another week? Tribal leaders, we're going to stay. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Leah's working there now. Leah, get me a mimosa.
Okay. I've already done that. Okay. Too bad we didn't have Jim on the phone. He could have done it. So, so I want to change up just a tad. Instead of starting out low, let's start out high, horns up. And now, down. All good.
Rick and roll.
Hey, we didn't just live. We were alive this week. So thank you all.
That's it. We're done.